I came from. Look what I came in the 80s. Hey, look what I've been through. Look what I've been through. Look what you made. What I came from. Look what I came in the 80s. I was born in the 80s. What I've been through. Look what I've been through. Look what you made. Hey, I was born in my granny house in 1983. 3 years later, saw my daddy kill a nigga in front of me.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's your boy L Book, Juan Hondo
in the building.
Big Booby Boo. I will be here in just a minute. T with Jay Marie will be coming up later on the show.
Facts.
Listen, we got a great show for y'all today. We're going to be discussing what they deem as the new Africa. Also, yeah, y'all heard me right. The new Africa is what, you know what I'm saying, the people from the Caucasus Mountains is claiming. We're going to talk about that. Of course, we got our STFD. For you, those of you who don't know what that means sit the fuck down. At the end of the show, that'll be coming up. You got T with Jay Marie will be coming up shortly. In about an hour, we have Emmett Reed in the building with us.
Yeah. What's up?
Columbus is on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be playing some new joints from him. Also, we got some Columbus beef. And once we get some beef on this show, some beef. And I'm going to let y'all, you know what I'm saying, decide who got the better little quick diss track.
Oh, it's diss tracks involved.
Diss tracks involved. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
Big pause.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have all that coming up for y'all a little bit later in the show. But like I said, right now we got ASAP. I'm sorry, I just said ASAP. Emmett Reed.
Yeah, it's Emmett Reed. That's my handle, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you about that. Like, what is up with the ASAP Reed?
Well, man, when I first started, when I was in choir, man, I always was in music, man. I just really appreciated the whole ASAP Foundation, you know what I'm saying? Always strive and prosper. So, I just kind of took that along. Just wanted to make that, my handle for my IG. And it kind of stuck. I got people to this day walking around, yo, ASAP. Yeah. So, I can't never switch it. Because some people just know me by ASAP. You know
because the very first time you know what I'm saying, when I put your flyer out there, I'll send you the flyer. You like, yeah, it's not ASAP, it's Emmett. I'm like, I feel like an idiot now, you know what I'm saying?
I go by Emmett John, baby, Emmett Reed, you know what I'm saying, EJ. But mostly I just go by Emmett, man. I really like my name. But the ASAP thing, that's just gonna be with me forever, man. I really like that name.
Yeah.
But I can't take it from bros, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, because I was gonna ask, so is that the part of the movement that you were with the ASAP Mafia? You know
yeah, man. I always want to, strive, prosper, and keep going. I've been through a lot of bumps in my life, man. I moved around a lot, man. I see my mom be in the struggle, man. So I just feel like once we get out the struggle, man, there's no going back. So you always got to strive and prosper for greatness, man. That's just one thing I live by.
That's dope. That's what's up. Really quick, you know what I'm saying? You're 22 years old. Mm-hmm. What got you into rapping, hip hop?
Well, like I said earlier, man, I just been in choir my whole life, and then
that's why I asked that.
Yeah. So I was in choir. I used to love singing, man, and I love dancing. I actually got my superlative for my senior year was best dancer, but moving past that, I loved football and I stopped playing because I love the music, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get back into that. And then I met a couple dudes along the road. Shout out to Voices Choices, Jimmy Evans. And they were just like, man, you got good flow. Keep it going. I'm like, all right, man. So I got in the booth about last summer. I made a song called Jumping Out the Window. And it hit a lot of...
You're going to break that down.
So it's basically just jumping out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
My comfort zone was always sports. And my reality was that I wasn't going to the NFL, man. I'm 5'7", 180. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, hold on. Darren Sproles.
Yeah, okay. I get that. But my reality sunk in. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take off somewhere else.
I got you.
So I started getting into music, man. It actually been going pretty well for me, man. I've been doing it now, seriously, for the last 7 months. And I've been getting a lot of feedback, good things, you know what I'm saying? There's always love out there, fake love, you know what I'm saying? You just take it with a grain of salt. Just keep moving forward.
So how do you discern the fake love?
You really can't, man. You just say thank you. And if it's fake, it'll show out and it'll pan out.
Hold on, but we're not just going to skip past the part that you're talking about that you was singing and that you won in school the best dancer. So you on some Usher shit out here, man?
You know what's funny? A lot of
what's going on, man?
It's funny.
Don't compare
I'm
with
hearing them
us,
vocals. I'm hearing them vocals now. Like I'm gonna hear some vocals about this guy. We out here.
I'm a group singer, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can match tone,
Gotcha,
but like
gotcha.
Oh, so you can hold a note.
I could hold my
Gotcha,
own. I could hold my
gotcha,
own in the
gotcha.
spot. You know what I'm saying? My mom put me in choir when I was young. I was like, I don't want to do this. And I realized hella girls in choir.
They got that one quick.
Shout out to the choir girls.
So yeah, definitely for sure. So I stayed and I just kept with it. I did it all throughout K through 12. Actually graduated with a class that we actually won a state title, you should say. We got a one at contest. So I was on a very good choir like team, you should say, with a very good teacher. And then she kind of got me like, that's why you hear some of my songs. I'm very melodic. I'm a melody rapper, but I can also switch it up too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's what's up, man.
So what have you been doing lately? Because I see that you won the Ohio Exposure Tour.
Yeah, I did, man. Actually, me and my boy Mikey, shout out to Mikey Fresh Has. That's his Instagram handle, but it's Mikey Fashion. We actually rocked out there, man. We went crazy, and the fans kind of loved us, and we ended up winning, man. Now we get to go down and open up for some major act. I don't know yet. We're gonna keep that on the hush, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But down in Indianapolis coming up soon. So just stay tuned for that, man. Major moves coming, man, for sure.
So you opening up in Indianapolis,
Yup, downtown.
and you ain't gonna give us no kind of sneak peek of who it is, or do you not know
Can't.
who it is yet?
I'm gonna be real. He ain't tell me yet. He said that he trying to keep it on hush for everybody. It's gonna be a nice little surprise.
That's
Gotcha.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So what else have you been doing?
I just opened up for FPG Duck up at Scully's.
Last Monday?
Yup.
Yeah.
It was lit. And shout out to DJ IQ, man. He always coming through with fire mixing. You know what I'm saying? So that was a pretty lit show, man. That was a nice little experience, man. I actually performed in front of probably the most people I have. So doing that just kind of opened up my eyes to where I could just keep going. Ain't no going back now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep
There
moving
is
forward.
no going back. You are so right.
Facts, yeah, man.
So let me ask you, what type of music do you make? Do you make club music, party music, twerk music, social music,
Trap
conscious
music.
trap music? What would you classify yourself as?
I'll classify myself as I'm more of a upbeat melody rapper. I'm in my own lane. Like I'm very original.
Okay.
I'm very original, man. I don't rap about irrelevant stuff. I rap about stuff that's in my mind, what's going on in my day-to-day lives. And I like to make it known that I'm very smooth. I'm a smooth cat, you know what I'm saying?
Real
So
smooth.
I like to let it know that I'm smooth. So when you hear my songs, you're like, oh, okay, it's vibing. Like some nice driving down the street smoking, you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke, but when you drive down the street and you smoking, you gonna feel that shit.
So you don't
Something to ride to.
Something to ride to. But I could get hyped too, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I make sure I make some club bangers so when I go perform, motherfuckers stand up.
Yeah. That'd be the best feeling. When you got the whole crowd going crazy.
Yeah.
That is so right. We're about to jump into one of your mixes. one of your songs real quick. We're gonna go to I Don't Know If I Want Her.
Yeah. All right. So I got
So,
back.
yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna let you get it out before we play it.
All right. So my whole mixtape, Lost Love, is EP, you should say. It's all about like women always think that they go through it rough. You know what I'm saying? Man, we go through it hard too because women are conniving. You can't really trust them from my end of the book. You know what I'm saying? So like I go through a lot
I'm
of
not gonna
lost
put that on
love.
that
You know what I'm saying?
I got a wife.
You better hit that bell.
Oh, the hell no.
I go
I'm
through
married too, but I still.
I don't want these problems. I'm
Oh, I
trying
can't
to
hit it right. There we go. There you go. Right there.
I go
What's
through a
wrong
lot
with
of
you?
lost love, man, to where I'm not looking for someone, but I really want someone. I had someone, I lost it on my own messes up, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm just kind of going through all these different phases with different women, and it's just not really clicking. So like, I don't know if I really want her or not, means that I might meet you one day, hang out with you for a month, and then after that, I'm on.
see you bye.
You're not enough.
There it is. There it is. I don't know if I want it right here. Emmett Reed, check him out. We'll be back in just a minute. Show 83.
Driving down the street, the roof drunk. Driving slow and make a move. Stop. She don't know that she's amazing. She drive me crazy, she my baby. Driving down the street, the roof drunk. Driving slow and make a move. Stop. She don't know that she's amazing. She drive me crazy, she my baby. She popping the pills, dancing. she dropping real slow. She moving her body fire, but the heart is on froze. I'm loving her, she making me wonder, should I propose? But then I realize she in the club, dancing like a hoe. I love how she moving. She a pro, she be grooving. Her face is like a target, body like a market. Sell it for the fame and the fortune. Tried to tell me lies, I ignored it. She be dying at the club till the fucking morning. Getting big daddy on it. Walk up in the crib, it's like 4 in the morning. Like, where you really going? Driving down the street, the roof drunk. Driving slow and make her move stop. She don't know that she's amazing. She drive me crazy, she my baby. Driving down the street, the roof drunk. Driving slow and make her move stop. She don't know that she's amazing. She drive me crazy, she my baby. Thinking about you, it was time. My heart was aching. Thinking about you, wondering why I truly mistaken. Thought it was real, it was just lust. I'm glad we faced it. Bitch be claiming they real, but deep down they faking. Her soul is contagious. Thinking about the plans that we made it. Almost fucked up and planned a vacation. It was like that I realized it was nice, I didn't feel right. Hoping and praying I did right. It wasn't me, she realized. Ain't no fucking rewind. Had to move on and leave that dude behind. Ain't no fucking rewind. Had to move on and leave that dude behind. Driving down the street, the roof drunk. Driving slow and make her move stop. She don't know that she's amazing. She drive me crazy, she my baby. Driving down the street, the roof drunk. Driving slow and make her move stop. She don't know that she's amazing. She drive me crazy, she my baby. Losing all the ones around us. Can we stop all the violence? Making music is my passion. Looking for ones with the guidance. Losing all the ones around us. Can we stop all the violence? Making music is my passion. Looking for ones with the guidance. Y'all need to wake up cause everybody's sleeping. Martin had a dream, but y'all stuck in a dreamland. The streets acting like it's cool to live like heathens. Government killing us slowly over agreement. Learn to go to school, but not to believe it. God is real, he can cure all diseases. He had his son die for our sins, that was Jesus. They killed Nipsey cause we started to believe him. Stop all the hating, there is no reason. We can come together, ball every season. If your brother fall, pick him up, don't leave him. It was the day we had nothing to believe in, yeah, yeah.
What it is, man? It's your boy L Bug back in the building. Big Booby Boo, I
finally made it.
in the building.
Can I get a ding
Booby
dong?
in the building. Big Booby Boo, Big Booby Boo, I've made it in the building. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mad at you, because y'all done said what
Let me
the
get the
problem
bell,
was.
bro. You can't be
Jay
operating
Marie
the bell. You can't be operating.
is up in here. You know I can't operate.
Give me the bell.
and everything. I don't have it. Booby Doo, chill out.
Okay.
Right.
There we go.
Emmett Reed back in the building right there. We just played his song called Violence. Why don't you go ahead and break that song down to us, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Cause yeah, you had a real reason.
Yeah, man. Well, basically, man, I'm a real big follower of Nipsey, man. The dude, stand-up guy, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when he passed away, that really touched me, you know what I'm saying? So, literally the day after he passed away, me and my boy Voice, we sat down, we made this track. And basically, we just wanted to give our condolences, you say, out to him and whoever's listening, and to know that basically, man, that you could be out in the streets, man, hustling, doing whatever, man, but we don't gotta kill each other, you know what I'm saying? But we all from the same block, we from the same community, man. We all bleed the same. So why take another man out because of what? No reason. You know what I'm saying?
So there wasn't really a reason behind it.
No reason, man. Hate and enviness, man. It's not good for the soul, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer of straight energy in the world, man. So like, if you bring in bad energy, man, you can't be around me because I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build my character. You know what I'm saying? To the one that we listen to above, man, which is, you know what I'm saying? God. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I always think about.
That's what's up. So Kyle, how did you? I'm gonna ask you this. Since you've been
a hater that we know about.
We got a hater, but we ain't gonna go there right now. Kyle, how did you feel? Like you get in the booth with
Absolutely. We actually been on stage together as soon as we started making music, man. We performed down at the Hookah Lounge, Dream Hookah Lounge. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Dreams, man.
Michael down there at Dreamers. I see you. You know what I'm saying?
That's my boy, man. I grew up with bro. His
You grew up with Michael?
dad cut my hair since I was a jit. You know what I'm saying? We play football together, man. Shout out to Mike, man. He the man for sure, bro. 100%.
No, that's what's up.
We actually got a song together, man. It's called Speeding, also with Voice. So, you know what I'm saying? He don't really like to get in the booth too much, but he want to say his little 2 cents here and there.
I feel it. Listen, I'm not a rapper, but you know what I'm saying? I'll jump in there. I'll jump on the mic from time to time and give you one word. Work.
You feel me?
That'd be it.
That's what he be on. He be like, let me get in the booth. I'm like, not today. He be like, it's my turn.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
He a singer for him, man. He play guitar, man. That's my
Oh,
boy,
that's
man.
what's up.
He nice, man. He smooth.
Working
That's
on
what's
big
up.
projects, man. Stay tuned.
Yeah, y'all young, like, you know what I'm saying, 22 and 23. That is
Yeah.
dope to see, you know what I'm saying, somebody that, for y'all to have this bond that y'all have right now, and for you to be a musician, full-blown musician. I'm not saying that you're not a full-blown musician.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, though.
But, you know, to be a full-blown musician, and then you got the voice over here, not the voice that you was talking about, but your voice.
Yeah.
It's dope to see y'all, you know what I'm saying, have that connection and be able to rock that out together, you know.
Yeah, man, it's my boy, man. We've been rocking heavy for years now, but we just kind of like 7 months ago moved in with him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just been really making massive moves, man. Just always stay tuned. That's and we always go by the global app and then the app soon. I mean the emoji soon. So it's always global soon, no matter what.
Global soon.
Global soon, no matter what, man. Always.
World over.
Always, man. First city at a time, man.
That's what's up. So you started here, you going to Indy next. Is there any other moves that you want to make?
Yeah, man. I actually just reached out to a couple people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Honeycomb Audio. They're about to help me with my marketing. So pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna start marketing myself a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start my own clothing line, and it's actually named after my first EP, which is Lost Love. So when we start that, we're gonna start my own clothing line. We got that coming in the works here in about the next month. It's gonna drop, and then all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We get honorary tees in here.
Huh?
We get honorary tees in here.
Oh, for sure. Y'all gonna get a tee, man. For sure.
Okay.
Give me a size. Give me a size up front.
Yeah,
I got you.
I'll rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really? Really? That's what y'all doing? Listen, I'm not that big.
I mean, you could probably cost more for his t-shirt because he needs some extra neck.
And he needs some bedazzle. Make sure he got.
No, I don't need
He like
that.
wearing turtle tees.
I throw some rubies on there.
Some little rubies. Some
I
little
can't get you no VVS's, but I got
No,
you
I don't
some
want no rubies. I don't want no bedazzle stuff like that.
Like I say, he like wearing turtle tees
What was the
though.
crossover from playing football into going into music?
Huge crossover, man. I've been playing football since I was 4 years old. Shout out to my pops. Put me in there real young. I actually developed a real natural skill for it, man. I got offers from about 10 different D1s, but my best offer was to a D2 out in Canton. I played at the Hall of Fame field. I played there for 3 years, and I just was like, man, this football thing ain't for me. Like, I love it. I got tired of it, but I still love it now. I kind of want to go back, but music was always my first passion. When you really think about it, I've been in choir since K through 12, never left. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, why don't I go back to something that's normal to me? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to mix football with music. People try to do it, like shout out to
Deshaun Jackson.
Willie Beeman.
Jackson, Willie Beeman. shout out to Le'Veon Bell just dropped some stuff too.
Did he?
Yeah, you feel me? Shout
I
out
did
to
not know that.
Damian Lillard actually played ball. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
know
saying?
Damian
Lonzo Ball.
Lillard. Yeah, I know they
You can do it, but when you in that world, you don't get the same respect. as someone who's not playing a sport that's making music because they look at you as an athlete and not a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely
It's hard to
don't.
cross over. It's hard to be Bo Jackson with music and
Yeah, yeah,
another
yeah.
sport.
They,
Like,
they,
you know
they,
what I mean?
like, they be like,
Bo
oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When
It's
all
just not the same.
old school come-ups, right?
For real.
So wild.
Who with the Bo Jackson? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was bomb.
He-
Listen.
he
That
had me weak.
1944 came out in it, didn't it? Oh,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
He said Willie Beeman, I was dead.
Willie B. Just imagine he
Beeman.
was grown when that movie came out.
I was watching that as a youngin.
He said have full bed, chest and everything.
But so what is it that so you got your album? Is there an album coming for you?
Yeah, I'm actually working on right now. We haven't named it yet. I just made my first song with my boy Lil Paint. Shout out to him. We just made a track. Yeah, Lil
You said
Paint.
what?
He a Westerville boy. It's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? BJ Confess. You know what I'm saying? So like, we was like, man, he won that exposure tour with me. Also, like he won. 5 people got to move on, whatever. And he won. We was like, hey, let's make a song so we can perform it up in Indy. And I was like, all right, bet. We just made it. It's getting edited right now.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That is
Yeah.
literally what you're supposed to do. Right
Got
there.
you, man. You gotta come together, man, for real. Everybody, it's sad, man, because like you see like Atlanta and all that, man, they come together with their
Yeah,
music.
they definitely do.
Like Columbus people, man, it's too much hate, bro. I don't like that.
Crabs in the barrel.
Crabs in the barrel.
That's literally
I
what
don't
it
like
is.
it, bro. It's too
We
much
talk
hate,
about it all the
bro.
time.
We gotta
Crabs
come
in the
together,
barrel.
man, for real. Like if you're an artist, man, reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me how much a feature is, man. Like you try to make a song together, I ain't gonna charge you. From the same city,
Boo
bro.
out. There's a chance right here, my dude.
Getting that boo out.
Boo out. Boo out. Fire.
Boo out with the waves though. You know what I'm saying?
Wave check.
You swim. You need a life jacket to be up in there.
You know what I'm saying? I might get to the point where I start charging. But right now, man, we all trying to eat together, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Everybody trying to eat, man. Come on, man. Let's, you know what I'm saying?
You'll find
You want to get in the booth and I like what you sounding like, we gonna hit the booth, man. If I don't like it, then that's just my honest opinion. And my opinion don't mean anything after the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you. That's cool, man. But I like the fact that you this young, you know what I mean, and your heart is where it's at, and your mind is in a great spot. You know what I mean? You don't really find kids, because I ain't from when I was 22 years old, my mind was something totally different. You know what I mean? And the youth today.
You know where your mind was, you know what I'm saying? You was back with the Great Gatsby back there. You know
Shots.
Ring the bell,
Ring the bell,
You
man.
know what?
I gotta be dead.
I don't even want to talk no more.
That's why we need our own mute button.
Hey, y'all
Bro,
can't
like,
mute
I
me.
want to
Only
mute the
I
hell
got
out of you
that.
right now for at least 30 minutes of the show, bro.
Don't be that way.
Man, I was with the Great
Anybody that you
Gatsby.
look forward to working with in the industry?
Anybody look forward to, man? Honestly, if I ever had to pick who I want to work with, man, it's A Boogie, Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? Them two are probably
A
most people who
Boogie
influence
rocks.
me, man. I love A Boogie, man. I actually put on my story the other day. I put A Boogie, Lil Wayne, I think Lil Durk, and I was like, who my favorite rapper? Everybody was putting Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's like, hey, Lil Wayne. There was like, A Boogie ain't better than Lil Wayne. I'm like, hey, never said nothing about who better. It's about who you like. That's the question. And I mess with A Boogie, man, because
So is
You know
that
what I'm
somebody
saying?
that you would say that you are more modeled after? Is A
yeah,
Boogie?
100%.
Yeah.
When I think of music, I immediately, if I pick up my phone, first thing I'm listening to is an A Boogie song.
Yeah, that dude is dope. Like
A Boogie's nice.
I really start rocking with him when I heard a song. I can't remember the exact name of the song, but it was him and Remy Ma.
Okay.
I think it was like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. He came out with it,
Yeah.
something to that effect. And I was just like, "Yo, this dude is cold.
He cold, man.
This dude is cold."
He a killer, man.
And then I started listening to
Yeah,
more and
smooth.
more of his music, and it was like, that is what's up. Then the crazy thing is this: you hear look
It's
back
called
at it,
Company.
Yeah.
and it's like, yo, the dude literally made a song out of a hook.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's fire. His music
Yeah.
is fire, bro. It's fire.
Yeah, that's it. He channeled his inner Michael
Look, I
Jackson,
got it.
and that was it. Yeah, You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that's what's up, and I'm glad that you know what I'm saying. You model it after something like that. Then
And
I
honestly,
ain't gonna go there with the
The Mambo rap.
yeah.
you know, it's funny. He always talking about like his like situation with women, like how he can't trust them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And if you listen to all my music,
I don't know if I want her.
It always symbolizes to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, man, I love females, man, but I just
shout out his
can't.
best friend though, right?
He always did.
Always
And
did.
you know what I'm saying? Always shout out his best friend. I make sure that I always give credit where it's due, man. My homies are always here for me, man. I remember one of my first shows, it was literally just my homies. My very first show, just my homies.
In the crowd?
In the
The
crowd.
audience.
Just the crowd. Just my homies. It meant something more to me. It made me kept going because I was like, if my homies gonna back me up, then everybody else gonna follow eventually. And now I'm performing in front of hundreds of people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
That's a rare thing because it's a hard thing to get to people.
Stadiums, you know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
man. Exactly. You feel me? You got to keep going, man. Always
So
try to
that's
prosper,
rare
man.
because it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
to find your homies to back you up on anything you do. Like, you know what I mean? Because those the
Right.
people close to you be ones that push
Don't
your way the
support
most.
you.
And you know what
they
they
don't
say,
support
man? For real, people be like, "Oh, you dick ride, da 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 da." How can you dick ride your friends? Those are the ones who support you.
That's just
Yeah, they
support.
can't.
That's your support.
Right.
Facts. Like people feel to realize, yo,
That
listen,
should be your first fan.
that's your homie.
That's your first
man.
fan.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
you're my
you know what I
man's in
mean?
the crowd for sure.
And that's why
You know
I
what
fuss
I'm
with you
saying?
anyway, right?
Yeah, because you here, you back
Yeah.
me. You could tell me behind scenes like, "Oh yeah, that ain't it," but you still front row at the show.
Right.
You feel me?
Facts.
That's
right.
all that matters.
Yeah, I try to explain that to people all the time. Like, yeah, just because you might not like it, don't mean if you share it, somebody else on your page that might not like it. Might
First
like
of
it, you know what I mean?
my boy took off work to come to my show the other day, right there.
Hey, real talk, real talk. man.
Really, he
All about
said I got
support.
work. I said, "Oh, you gonna miss the show?" He said, "Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna go and get a couple hours. I'm gonna leave early," and that's exactly what he did.
You gotta secure the bag, but look, you gotta support your friends, man. Because if
You
you
darn
don't,
right.
who will?
Feel
You
me?
darn
what I'm
right.
saying?
See, and that's what I like about the. I mean, to be real with y'all, yeah, we old. Booby, you don't count. We old. Me and Hondo is old. You know what I'm saying?
I
We
ain't old.
ancient
I don't
out
know
here.
what they're talking.
Hondo, you wise. You okay? That's what we'll say. We're wise. But a lot of people in our generation don't have that. And what I have been seeing with y'all is those that are in their early 20s, you know, late 20s. Y'all definitely, you know what I'm saying, y'all got each other's back a lot more than what we did growing up. It was it's still a crabs in the barrel mentality, but it's less so than what it was.
Yeah, I understand that, man. I mean, that's not what everybody do. You know what I'm saying? There's still people out there who make music, man. They don't have that support system. And man, if you need that, we here for you over this way. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they say? They say friends won't start celebrating you until your they said your friends will start supporting you until strangers start celebrating.
Facts.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bell one time.
Hey, give him a
Give him
bell,
the
man. Give him
bell.
a bell,
I'm saying
man. Give him
is
a bell.
show support while they alive, man, because too many people gone too soon, man.
Right, man. And then also I read something too the other day. It really touched me. He said there'll be more people at your funeral than your party because motherfuckers love seeing you on your back than your feet.
Wow. Hey, snap for that one.
heard
Snap for
Damn.
that one.
Fire.
I like that one. Though. That's dope. I'm actually
Huh?
She's like,
use
where you
that.
getting that from?
It don't matter.
Hey,
It don't
man.
matter.
Listen,
That's
it don't
just-
even
it's-
matter
I'm
because we gonna
copyrighting
post
that
that.
right
I'm
now.
gonna post that. And I'm gonna just add hey, Emmett Reed. That's who it was. That's quoted.
That's real
I
talk,
hate you
man.
to
Real
double
talk.
to
It ain't
the
no-
next page up that quick. I thought you was live already with it. I was about to say, bruh.
First of all, I got skills. I can do that. But what?
Just tap
Get on my glasses.
this shit. Shit.
This ain't the moment for it.
Listen, it's not the moment. God. Anyway,
Live, man.
Emmett, we want to thank you for coming in today,
Appreciate
man.
y'all,
What's
man.
good? Let
Appreciate
people know
y'all,
where they can
man.
follow you at.
Oh, here we go, man. Instagram ASAP_Reed19. Twitter Emmett Reed 21. It's pretty much it right there, man. The numbers symbolize my numbers. My favorite basketball number is 21. My football number in college was 19, so that's why that was at the end of those.
There you go, Kyle. Since
Yes,
you
sir.
up in
Yes,
here,
sir.
you know what I'm saying. Where
Yeah,
can they
yeah,
follow
yeah.
you at?
So the last king _B.
The Last King.
Yes, sir, man. We all kings and queens. Some of us just don't know it yet. You know what I'm
He's the
saying?
last
So,
airbender. He ain't the last airbender. He the last king.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Follow me, the same thing on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, sorry for the wait. Dropping music soon, man. But hey, my boy Emmett, man. Look, just know the bag's secure. We working, man.
So we're not gonna
Working.
put them on the spot right now.
No, we're not gonna put them. We're not gonna put them on the spot. We're not
Whoa,
gonna
whoa,
put them-
what y'all? Freestyle or
Yeah,
song?
freestyles. You know
Wait,
what
what's
I'm
up? Throw a beat on.
Whoa.
Hold on, Trap.
Paying for that man.
Hold on.
This man not even
We
trying
got
to put
for
the
him.
man on the hot seat, B.
Hold on.
You gotta let
Whoa.
the people know what he working with
Drop
off
some
the
fire,
head.
B. Drop some
All
fire,
right,
man.
I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. You know, so I'm gonna talk about it a little bit.
No old school beat. Come
Don't
on.
put no
No,
old
I
school
got
on.
y'all.
No
hanky
no cool in the
Hold
game.
on.
No hanky doodle beat.
He's a hanky doodle.
What you got for us? I might jump in too.
What?
Oh,
Told you, boo, I'm trying to get on, B.
Nah, I
Tell you, young
I
boo, I
embarrass
try and get
myself
on.
in the airway, man.
Big booby boo up.
Hold on now.
So I called my mom from the Grasshopper app. She had no idea who I was.
Shut up.
Nah. He's gonna take a minute because he wasn't prepared to put him on.
I really wasn't going to. I'm doing like
Okay.
Oh, but we got him now.
Huh.
Freestyle.
Yeah. I like this stuff. Good. Okay. Yeah. Started from the bottom. Now I'm on that Drake shit. Now I had to think about the problems that I face it. Overcoming obstacles, looking why I'm facing. Running from the ops, ain't never seeing that's replacements. Looking at your baby mama screaming, yeah, she talking hot. I ain't even looking at it, screaming, now she talking now. Walking down the street, I see a milli on the corner spot. Had to get it out the bed bag, out the buddy spot, I ran it up. Looking out the brinks of the Billy truck, I fucked it up. Never seen a nigga down, I picked him up, and never tucked. Rolling with the ice in the Billy up. Okay, yeah. Check it. Flow so mean. My swagger fits your meaner. My soul mean that I got charged with a misdemeanor. They call me Mr. Britain. I'm spitting so clever. I'm on my Tom and Jerry shit. It's time to chase the cheddar. It's time to elevate. Every day I'm getting better. When I throw my money, size for forecast. Rainy weather. I'm blowing shit down. It's only getting better. I got these chases niggas down like old Yeller. Fresh to death like I just hopped up out the coffin. I pull up in a limo, leaving the Aston Martin. Falling back to the crib. It's on the poppin'. I'm blowing cushion, Betty Cricket, Betty Crocker style. I checks on my toes, I ain't stop the robos. Always keep my head high, like I got a bloody nose. Money coming down the road, damn it come around the road. Run this shit around this track, damn it go insane boat. Spending 100 million checks, spending, yeah I got it. I'm running up, yeah I'm flying like a pilot. I see you haters looking down and now you stopping. The big boots on me, yeah I get it poppin'.
Hey.
Big booby boo up decided not to go after all.
Real quick. Man, that was dope, man. That was a hot. What was that? That was 64?
Something like that.
Good Lord.
64 bars.
At least, good Lord, he went in right there. I think that's probably the longest freestyle that we had right
You said
there.
head, held back, like a bloody nose.
Oh,
Nah, keep my head up like a bloody
gotta keep my head up like a bloody nose.
That's there you go.
I was over here imagining somebody.
Hey, well, we about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Take a quick break, man. Once
Yeah, man, I
again,
appreciate
thank
y'all for having me
for
coming,
having
man,
us,
for
coming.
real.
I was about to say for having us. Thank y'all for coming in today. You know what I'm saying? You got the 90s party that you doing.
Yeah, man, I'm hosting a little party, man, a little live performance at the end, but we want to just give back to the community, man, give y'all something to do on Memorial Day instead of going out shooting and all that stuff. You know what
There
I'm
you
saying?
go. You know,
Hey, come in, turn up.
Take it back to the 90s before
Yeah,
he was
man.
in a twinkle in his daddy's eye.
Turn up with this,
You know
man.
what I'm
90s, man.
saying?
Hey, yeah, for sure. 90s, man. May 25th. 90s party, man. My in the bio, man. Come get your tickets. They selling out soon, man. I got hella people hitting me up, man. The basement, Donato's basement. Make sure you show up, man. It's gonna be a real live one, man, for sure.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back in just a minute. Show 83. Y'all know what to do.
Yeah, yeah. Simmer John, baby.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Whoa. Living the night, one someone's gonna treat you right. Looking at signs, can't watch them tell you lies. You can deny, I'm speaking truth, I'm not that guy. Just look in my eyes, I don't wanna see you ever cry. Living the night, want someone's gonna treat you right. Look at the signs, hearing and watching them tell you lies. You can deny, I'm speaking truth, I'm not that guy. Just look at my eyes, I don't wanna see you ever cry. It was a time I had nothing. After practice, I was stuck in. Looking at hard work pay off, that was nothing. Now it's something. Speakers bumping, now they jumping. Looking at bodies drop, that's nothing. It was a club always jumping. Yeah. The people nowadays, they don't listen. They just wanna respond. Understand what I'm saying? Just wait for your call. Instead of getting attached, you starting to fucking fall. Watching everybody else highlights instead of trying to ball. Can't even watch my own highlights. Another game no more. Mama always stay focused. Gotta ball till you fall. Just please don't fall victim, cause sometimes you fall. It's about how you get up that determines how you ball. Living the night, want someone's gonna treat you right. Looking at signs, can't watch them tell you lies. You can deny, I'm speaking truth, I'm not that guy. Just look at my eyes, I don't wanna see you ever cry. Living the night, want someone's gonna treat you right. Look at the signs, can't watch them tell you lies. You can deny, I'm speaking truth, I'm not that guy. Just look at my eyes, I don't wanna see you ever cry. Hold me down, I'ma hold you down. This my mission, just pay attention. You gotta listen, only gonna say it once, no repetition. I thought you was distant, gotta be more consistent. I'm steady making money, I can grant your wishes. If you playing games, I can play them different. I can see you in the day, or better yet an hour. Just hurry up and shower, just hurry up. Don't worry about tonight, I'ma hold you tight. I'ma show you what love is like. I know your ex, he ain't treat you right. It's not my fault, I'ma make it right. Decision making wasn't right. You're like a bird, better get a plane. You're like Mary, I'm your Jane. Without me, it's like Stevie without no cane. Without me, it's like life without no name. It's dead, it's a shame.
Y'all remember when? Y'all remember we used to walk from the west side to the south side? Then back to the west side. Y'all like I'm there so wrong or something. Y'all like I ain't been in them corners.
Feedback here.
I still reppin' for the hood, nigga. And cause we bangin' twistin' fakers, got me screaming for parole. All across the globe, putting on for the hoe. Cause all of how you see it, I'm just doing what I'm supposed. And I been down that road, nigga. That's how I know it get cold, nigga. I bet it all but fall, nigga. And me and Mo was bustin' licks up in the Regal. I just sold it all for my motherfucking soul, nigga. I wake up and naked straight to the payday. I do it for my oldest daughter, Lele. I tell us that I'm worried about it, that and me and Jordan, this thing going crazy with a man. I was going down. I got him singing up a songs now. Been a minute, got it going down. I tell him daddy that we on now. He said I let them suckers swarm around. I said I chop him like that boy down. Better say to keep him dedicated. Streets know I educate him over motivated. Even though these niggas talking down, they bitches waiting. Soon that these bitches come around, these niggas changing. Nothing they can do with them. While all these diamonds got me shining like the moon, nigga. Put out a plan and I had to put some move, nigga. And I took the money, that's a motherfucking move, nigga. Better move, nigga. Yeah, you know I meditated, keep him dedicated. Streets know I educate him over motivated. Even though these niggas talking down, these bitches waiting. Soon that these bitches come around, these niggas shutting. Why y'all act like y'all don't want it from me? Why y'all act like y'all don't want it from me? Like y'all don't want it from me? Why y'all talk like y'all don't want it from me? Why y'all act like y'all don't want it from me? It's like they want it from free. Let's take a ride down Key Street. Post on the Snoop bats indeed. Pour a nigga, putting weed up in the air. We can get the boxing dog, we ain't really care. Me and niggas going half spin bread. Fuck the poach when show, when scared. Never let the money or the pussy come between us. Fuck these bitches long, leave them long, burn their head. And then they like to put them chains on them. And they throw away the kid, they put some shade on them. His mama died, he was cold on the cellar floor. And I can hear through the phone, he ain't the same, homie. And then I had to ask what made you out of cold stuff. He said I needed me some change, homie. And John bad, and he just had his first child. You know I'm praying for your daughter, and that play, homie. I tell her better when it rain, homie. Know what to do with better, put my name on it. I'ma take a knuckle, put some cane on it. And young niggas spit fire, put flame on it. I fell in love with the money, put a ring on it. Man, the way these niggas talking, put shame on it. And man, the way these niggas hate it, let it rain on them. We just want the money, put the bitches in the fire, all the bitches. And you know I'm meditating, keep them dedicated. Streets know I educate them, over motivated. Even though these niggas talking, that they bitches waiting. Soon that these bitches come around, these niggas shutting. Why y'all act like y'all don't want it for me? And why y'all act like y'all don't want it for me? Like y'all don't want it for me. Why y'all talk like y'all don't want it for me? Why y'all hate like y'all don't want it for me? It's like they want it for free.
That mouth running, now my team gunning. Yeah, you talking big shit like it means something. All that goofy talk, get the band jumping. Hey, hey. Heard you speaking on my name, now you acting up. When I pull up with the gang, you still acting tough. Nah, we be going insane, we don't get no fucks. Loud pack, Mary Jane, we be rolling blunts. Better come with that guap, we don't do no fronts. If you acting goofy, we pull up with pumps. We don't do no talking, we just let them dump. Bitch, I am a king, I don't fuck with chumps. If you want some smoke, boy, we down to move. You say you really bout it, show me what to do. Goofies acting like they got some shit to prove. Since you want some shit, I'ma let them loose. Pit bulls on your ass, they vicious. Your squad be full of bitches, fictitious. Yeah, I'm out here living like I got no limits. Bitch, I'd rather die than be broke. Let's just get down to the business. Ayy, talk, yeah, that's all you about. You gon' catch a fade out here chasing this clout. Boy, you fuck you with the one, won't get my name out your mouth. Yeah, I'm rolling with them goonies, so pull up to your house. Ayy, talk, yeah, that's all you about. You gon' catch a fade out here chasing this clout. Boy, you fucking with the one, won't get my name out your mouth. Yeah, I'm rolling with them goonies, don't pull up to your house. Blow, boy, you pussy, you won't run up, yeah, I got you mad. All this talking get you ran for everything you have. Hurt you, bitch, left eye, I'm fucking glad. Say you're savage, you a bitch, and that's a fucking fact. I roll with outlaws and gangsters. Tell your bitch I cannot save her. If you talking well, that makes you a hater. Bitch, I ring bells, cause the last name Slater, ayy. Heater on deck, we don't play no games. SMS while I'm rolling up this Mary Jane. RTD, so you better aim for the brain.
We gon' pop the fucking trunk and we gon' let it bang.
Talk, yeah, that's all you about. You gon' catch a fade out here chasing this clout. Boy, you fucking with the one, won't get my name out your mouth. Yeah, I'm rolling with them goonies, don't pull up to your house. Hey, talk, yeah, that's all you about. You gon' catch a fade out here chasing this clout. Boy, you fucking with the wrong, won't get my name out your mouth. Yeah, I'm rolling with them goonies, don't pull up to your house. Blow, heard that mouth running, now my team gunning. Yeah, you talking big shit like it means something. All that goofy talk, get the beam jumping. All that goofy talk, get the beam jumping. Talk, hey, talk, yeah, talk, hey, talk, bitch.
If your dreams don't scare you, you ain't dreaming big enough. Never settle. When I was 14, I had dreams I would make it. Now I hit the city and they treat me like I'm famous. This is not to brag, no, this is motivation. Anything you want, you can have, go and take it. When I was 14, I had dreams I would make it. Now I hit the city, they treat me like I'm famous. This is not to brag, no, this is motivation. Anything you want, you can have, go and take it. Hey, your baby voice, why you flexing like you made it? I went from in my mama's crib to living in their playlist. They speaking on my name, I don't never entertain it. My haters got them tripping, they on permanent vacations. Face it, they came here looking for the city with us on my back. Once before me tried to put us on, but they fell short trying to find a map. Haters finally on the bandwagon, I smile and let them give me that. Eyes always on the other hand, spot the knife and keep it out my back. Oh Lord, I'm the top guy, came in as the underdog. Pops told me always go for it, never let them make you put the ball. Well, I'ma go crazy, swagger like I'm in the Navy. They ain't really get the metaphor, what I'm saying is I'm waving. Treat me like the mayor in my city, I'ma hop out and kiss the babies. Remember shopping at the Payless, remember shopping at the Goodwill. Never let them look down on me and I'm still shopping at the Goodwill. Yeah. When I was 14, I had dreams I would make it. Now I hit the city and they treat me like I'm famous. This is not to brag, no, this is motivation. Anything you want, you can have, go and take it. When I was 14, I had dreams I would make it. Now I hit the city, they treat me like I'm famous. This is not to brag, no, this is motivation. Anything you want, you can have, go and take it. When I was 14, I had dreams I would make it. Now I raid the castle for the crown and leave it vacant. We ain't get no handouts, man, we built this from the pavement. Now the city love me, all the kids singing my cadence, my cadence. I need my cash in advance, I don't leave nothing to chance. I'ma go take what I want, like it was part of the blend. Dream after dream, now we made it. They treat me like a star, it's only right to whip a spaceship. I remember nights hanging posters up a Space Kid. They ain't know my name, we gave them CDs, they ain't take it. When I was 14, I had dreams I would make it. Now I hit the city and they treat me like I'm famous. This is not to brag, no, this is motivation. Anything you want, you can have, go and take it. When I was 14, I had dreams I would make it. Now I hit the city, they treat me like I'm famous. This is not to brag, no, this is motivation. Anything you want, you can have, go and take it.
It's the asshole you end up with. Get a taste of your own medicine.
Say it one time. Oh, you guys want to talk? Go.
That's a lot of nights ago. That's basically that's not for black people. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Man, what's up, though? What you doing, man?
I come for the struggle, you come for the struggle. I come for the struggle, you come for the struggle. Where from we hustle, nigga.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy L Bug coming from the struggle with Dom 2 times right there. Y'all know what it is. Big Booby, Boo Wop, Juan Hondo
in the building.
Big Booby, Boo Wop. You know, he laid on the scene, so we're gonna give him a little extra time to talk while he's bouncing the shoulder and stuff. Really feeling good about this coming from the struggle.
Hey, you come from the struggle.
I'm feeling the struggle. Feel the struggle.
I just want to smoke like the biggest blunt in the world right now.
Wow.
What? It's I done came up from the bottom, nigga. The beauty and the struggle awesome.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's tripping right now. He's tripping.
We all come from the struggle. You know what I mean?
He on that Jesus juice. But hey, real quick, we got some real serious Columbus type beef going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to let y'all hear these two little quick diss tracks.
Hold on. A beef going on?
A beef.
A Columbus beef?
A Columbus beef.
Can I get a bell one time? All right,
you
let's
want
hear
a bell for beef?
Some beef.
Nigga.
How you vegan and you want beef?
How you?
I don't want beef, but niggas got it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look at it.
But no, man, it's from your girl Keisha and Miss Raindrop. Really go back and forth, back and forth. You know, so they even drop diss tracks to each other. So I'm gonna let y'all hear them, and I want y'all to tell me.
Please vote.
Please
vote.
Please hit us up on WTMH Radio, or hit us up on the IG, telling us who you think is better. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play Keisha's version first.
Stay in the house.
Let us know what y'all think about these little diss tracks. You know what I'm saying? They really, like I said, they're really going at each other. They got some real beef going on. So tell me what y'all think.
Shout out to my baby Nicki Minaj. Y'all bitches gonna really stop acting like shit with Peter Rise. Bitches been giving head at the gas station. Y'all bitches been stealing my clothes since Double Dutch. Wow. All you bitches is wild dumb. And I'ma go and get the book form. A couple pages in, bitches know I'm good form. If you was a toilet, pull my pants down and shit on them. Look. Let me break it down. Your man just hit me up and said he had a £quarter. He take me shopping with my pretty ass touchdown. I ain't no bust down. I'm the plug now. Been shit it on him. Yeah, I've been did it on him. Yeah, I've been did it on him. Put my number 2s in the air cause I did it on him.
Time out. Can I get a bell one time? That's Keisha in the building.
Yeah, she did it
She
on
said she did it on her. She said a man hit me up. She said a man Hit her up. He got a quarter pound.
I didn't like it.
She ain't the bust down. She the plug now.
I just didn't like it.
You ain't like it?
Nah, I really ain't like it.
You sound nigga. Sound like that shit. Oh, we a banana, nigga.
Where
Where your banana at right now?
There you go. Right here is the freestyle from Miss Raindrop.
Right, let's hit Miss Raindrop real quick.
So y'all know how to do this shit, right? I kill any and every beat. Put me on anything, I'm gonna shut that shit down, period. This shit's easy. Go get that EP, Hear Me Now. They call me Raindrop, Dropiana. Don't forget the miss. Yeah, bitch, and I'm still with the shit. The little bitch talk shit, I beat ass, it's in a sense. I swear these hoes be wow, nigga. Want me bust it down. He flew me out, took me shopping when I touched down. Nigga ate the pussy, now he thinking he could fuck now. I make the money, I don't let it make me. Humble bitch, worth a couple G's. I do this shit for real, bitches can't fuck with me. I don't fuck with bitter bitches, misery loves company, ho.
Little quick something real quick.
Quick 10.
Well, she just that's like a slap in the face.
Right.
And walk away. Wow.
So who did it?
Who did it?
Wow. So who's your opinion, man?
That's what I want to know what y'all's opinion is.
What do you got? Raindrop or Keisha? This shit been
all right, so
for a minute.
the beef goes back some years, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
We don't really know the official history of it because it's not our business.
You know what I'm saying? People talking about, somebody that stole somebody's clothes, somebody that got what somebody's man.
So niggas giving head in the gas station.
Niggas giving head in the gas station. You know?
Niggas still selling QPs. I heard it all.
Fact. She the plug nigga with a QP. But shit is real out here. So who the hell you fucking with? Are you fucking with Raindrop or you fucking with Keisha in his house?
I mean, Keisha was more detailed, so I have to give it to her.
Yeah.
I mean, Raindrop seemed like she was promoting herself more than this. So it's like, who you mad at?
In there that she beat her ass.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Beat her ass Jazz. Beat her ass Jazz. Look, I had to bring that out.
Jazz said that is true. She so who you going with, L?
I know. I just wasn't trying to.
Oh, okay. It's too bad. Too bad.
Too late. Get your ass in there,
Beat
Jazz.
your ass,
Who you think, Jazz? Who you
Jazz.
rolling with? Female line.
Oh, y'all gonna throw me in there?
Facts.
Huh? Okay, all right.
Before we sip a tea with Jay with me, we gonna talk about. Before we sip a tea with Jay Marie, we gonna talk about.
I don't like getting in
being
female
nasty
beef, you know?
Jazz.
You ain't gotta get in the female beef. You just say who you think
this track was better, B.
So I'm gonna say Keisha. Keisha, is that how you say it?
Keisha?
She definitely did
in
her
the
thing,
building.
You know.
That's two for Keisha.
Shout out to what you got over there, Hondo.
I ain't gonna front like I.
Get it out.
I gotta go with Keisha, man.
See,
I go Keisha, man. Keisha kind of. I mean, it's even though she kind of. It was no originality to it because she did like pretty much Nicki's John, but it was kind of catchier. You know what I mean? And in today's music, catchies will get you like.
And it sounded like she was in the studio.
But no disrespect to Raindrop though. Raindrop sound like they both sound like they did it off their phone.
Oh.
Like that. Facts. I don't know who. that little point.
I don't think it was a real track. However, does that mean she's jumping on a bandwagon?
Who?
By coming at Dime Piece? That's her name,
Raindrop?
right? Oh,
Raindrop?
Raindrop. Whoa.
Well, they got some her Raindrop got some real history, man.
Yeah, they got some serious
I don't really
history,
know
too.
the depths of it personally, but it's supposedly serious. You know what I
But
mean?
you know what I'm saying when it comes to music industry, and when you got one person that's already kind of sort of out there, and then you got another person that's coming at the person that's kind of sort of out there.
You feel like she cloud chasing?
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, that's
I
what
ain't
you
putting
call
no
it.
names to it, but is that what's going on here? That's what I'm just trying to figure out.
Is that what you feel?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay.
They calling me out. I'm taking the ball.
Wow. So you know that's 3 Keisha, man. I think she's going.
Elbow, man.
I mean,
you trying to stay silent over there.
I'm not trying to stay silent, not at all. You know,
he ain't trying to lose net artists.
I'm not. I don't mind either way. You know.
I mean, that's their beef.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's their beef.
Raindrop did said, "Beat the ass, beat a little bitch ass." Ain't seen a sense.
Was that true?
Wow.
Whoa.
That may be true.
I mean, we need to get an interview.
Is that an actual comment? Like,
yeah,
did
I
she
think I need to
actually
get both
whoop
of them
her
back
ass
in here.
And
you
she
know.
ain't never seen a sense.
Not at the same time.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't meaning at the same time.
Oh,
I
nigga, we had welcome to
done
my
had,
hood radio
like,
for
we
real.
done had both of them in
So
here for an
3.
interview. So that's the reason why I say, you know what I'm saying, both of them was before these little quick freestyles, you know, came out.
Because we did have both of them on the show.
I'm
And
just
that's
saying, is that like a
come and mess with us
strategic
a little
plan
bit.
of hers to come out a little bit?
Say it again.
Is that like a strategic plan of hers to come out
Of
more?
Keisha?
That's a good question. We can ask her, you know what I'm saying? I'll reach out to her and see if we can get her on the show.
See if she'll come through the
And,
show. 'Cause she don't fuck with us no more, supposedly.
Yeah, she at that point, you know, where she wasn't feeling the fact that we had Raindrop on the show, but
It's business.
yeah, it's business.
It's business.
You know what I'm saying? I still ain't got, I ain't lost
You
my
still
love for her.
love her.
She's still the people's, you know what I'm saying?
You
It is
still
what it is. But yeah, I'll definitely reach out and get her on here and see.
I ain't gonna front. I just feel like Raindrop really didn't care. I really feel like Raindrop.
Yeah, he definitely
Yeah,
ain't
you're
into
not
that
saying that, man.
I'm not saying it.
You
Listen,
are not
all
not saying that. So what it is, man. Keisha say a Raindrop, nigga, one time.
I'm gonna give it to Keisha. Just due to the fact of there was more into it with Keisha.
It was catchy. It was catchy.
It was more catchy. Yeah.
was
There
a
you go.
diss
It was
track.
actually this track.
It was
You know.
a diss track. Like she was.
I felt like Raindrop didn't really put too much effort in it because she's like,
She already there. She
Yeah.
Like,
She thinks she already there.
I put hands on you. Like she's saying, like I put hands on you. After that, it's nothing to talk about.
Pretty much.
Like,
Yeah.
beat
You
your
know what I
ass
mean?
already.
Now the rest is about promoting me. So I mean that's the thing. Okay, so that's a question right there. If she, you know what I'm saying, she said what she had to say in the very beginning, like, you know, I did what I did and I'm about to move on to continue to promote myself. That means you're not on my level type stuff. Like, do you?
She probably
Would you
Yeah,
think
but
that
if
was
you want to make a
more so-
response though, you got to respond though.
Yeah. Okay, I get
You know what I
it.
mean?
Yeah, I
you can't
definitely feel
respond
that.
with I beat you up now.
Move
Like
on.
that's like 50 responding to
Donatos.
Ja Rule. I beat your ass.
Right.
Oh.
We know that 50 beat Ja Rule's ass, but
Wait, that happened?
you just can't say that.
He just, you know what I'm saying? Ja Rule is the, hold on, first of all, 50 is the ultimate petty because, you know what I'm saying?
I love that nigga.
Anytime that you buy out somebody's whole first, what was it, the first 5 rows or first 10
5 rows, nigga, bought 5
stuff
rows
like that
this-
of seats and just the tickets. So I'm gonna give you this money, but you're gonna look stupid during your show
there's
because
nobody out there- you out there
nobody
performing
gonna be
for
in
nobody.
them
Performing
rows.
for no.
Motherfuckers are 6 and 7 rows back. Your whole audience was 6 and 7 rows back. You out
Now
there
that's
giving
a
it your
diss
all.
track.
That's a power move. That's an industry move.
You know
Definitely
what?
a power.
That's some shit that I be like. That's the ultimate petty that I will hope to achieve one day in my life. Like on facts, man. Like I look up to 50 Cent. When I think about doing petty shit to people,
It's 50.
I look at 50.
Really?
What would
Yeah.
50 do?
What will 50 do?
You know, I need to get a little bumper stick. You know, I had that what would Jesus do?
Uh-huh.
I need a what would 50 do?
Nah,
What would
he
50 do
goes
at this?
to the beyond,
50 is
man.
past petty, man.
Man, he goes to the beyond.
What
He
about
goes
Thierry
to read.
Marito?
He goes to reading books.
Did
You
you
know what I'm
see who
saying?
he,
Floyd
uh,
Mayweather.
Did you see that Instagram post he did
Of what?
of the who was it? The director of Power.
What happened? No, I didn't even see it.
This dude is the ultimate pettiest in the
He
world,
is
bro.
petty.
He's like 65 years old, man. Like he's at the level where you can be fucking petty and nobody gives a fuck at this point. But when you started this from young, 50 is 50.
50 is 50, man.
Yeah, I guess the
No, he's not the age 50.
I guess
You're
the
saying.
director owed him some money. I don't want to keep calling him the director if that's not what
I thought
he
it
is.
was. I thought it was Young Buck.
No.
So basically, the director or whoever created the show or whatever owe him like $250,000.
Yeah, some dumb
some
shit.
crazy
Some
numbers,
dumb
and 50 just basically won his money, so he just.
Oh,
see that?
put him out there.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I
Oh,
did
he
see
deleted
that.
it.
I seen a little glimpse of something like that. But
So
what I
$1
paid
million
attention to was
loan?
him riding
What was
Young
it?
Buck.
It was a $1 million loan.
Him riding Young Buck though was hard.
Loan. It says co-EP over $1 million loan.
Yeah,
And
it
he
was
won
some
his
crazy
money.
stuff.
50 won his money.
And he was basically putting
Randall
him out
Emmett
there.
is his name.
There we go, Randall Emmett. Yep. He was putting him out there by putting his like text on Instagram, showing him like, nah, like you and your girl did such and such, and I just
Whoa.
want my money. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was some
That's
crazy
deep.
stuff. I was like, well, look at 50 being petty. Haha.
Well, we gotta take another quick break, man. When we come back, we got Tea with Jay Marie. You know what it is. Show 83. We'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, I found it.
That's how you feel. You gotta mean. How about you love me, huh? That's how you feel. Hey, man, dog.
She say she in love with a G. Yeah, she loving the G. Yeah, she like how I be thugging every week. I spend them bands in a week. I know your man super cheap. Yeah, she love the way I do it. I'm digging your whole little style. You digging my whole little style. Yeah, I bring you into my life. I'm gonna make it worthwhile. Yeah, she love the way I do it. I know you haven't had a man like me. No. Yo, man, bro, he just talking cheap. That disrespect, baby girl, obsolete. No, my sex, the beds, eat you good, reach your peak, hold your feet. I'm a boss, he's the work. My money good, trust me, baby, I won't hurt you. I'm from the hood, paranoid, I be clutching. Hit the mall, blow a couple like it's nothing, Yeah, say you want a real one, baby, I'm a real one. Coming right on top of me, girl, you wanna live one. Say you want a real one, baby, I'm a real one. Coming right on top of me, girl, you wanna live love with a G. Yeah, she loving the G. Yeah, she like how I be thugging every week. I spend them bands in a week. I know your man super cheap. Yeah, she love the way I do it. I'm digging your whole little style. You digging my whole little style. Yeah, I bring you into my life. I'm gonna make it worthwhile. Yeah, she love the way I do it.
She love it, I love it. We thuggin' in public. In the kitchen, on the oven, oh, we fucking. She say, fuck the haters, that's irrelevant. She say she love my thug style. I'm wild, but I'm intelligent. Love the way I do it, though. Not too fast, not too slow. Tap the cat and want a little more. Girl, I'm a Scorpio. What's the business? Them titties looking delicious like some Hershey kisses. Licking her tongue, oh, you with it. Downtown and hit the city. Double C's and double G's in the little bit. We still winning, I protect you with a full clip. Don't you rather be with me and all my bullshit?
She say she in love with a G. Yeah, she loving the G. Yeah, she like how I be thugging every week. I spend them bands in a week. I know your man super cheap. Yeah, she love the way I do it. I'm digging your whole little style. You digging my whole little style. Yeah, I bring you into my life. I'm gonna make it worthwhile. Yeah, she love the way I do it.
And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Your boy L Boog right back right now.
Hey,
Big Louie.
Oh no!
And Jay Marie. This is T with Jay Marie. You know what I'm saying? What you got for us today, Miss Lady?
2019. Now watch it.
It's time for a party.
I was gonna lie and say I did. But I didn't.
Nobody else.
I can stay on my laptop and I'm a lie and say I read some books.
Time for tea, time for tea. Bread and jam and company.
Man.
Tea has to be
Let's hit the dance floor.
But so going forward, so he has the most awards ever. I think that's pretty dope for Drake.
27. He didn't. Who he beat though?
Congratulations to Drake. Huh?
Didn't he beat somebody that had one previously? Was it Taylor or some shit like that?
Yeah, Taylor Swift did at the time. I think she had 25. Yeah,
Dope,
she had
though.
something.
Drake is killing people.
Yeah, Drake definitely bypassed that. Man, so everyone just make it up to Taylor Swift because of her. They compared her performance with a cello.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know, Beyonce.
You got money?
Yeah, definitely.
You got money to change the damn name of the whole goddamn.
So you know, whenever anybody tries to do anything after Beyonce, they try to, which I don't get because I'm not trying to be a hater or not. Beyonce, a lot of people don't give credit to Beyonce.
And
that's a part of the music industry.
You say who?
I'm trying to freestyle right now because my computer all the way frozen.
What y'all over there doing? Listen. Y'all tripping right now. Hey.
Elsa right now. Computer's on Elsa.
Yeah, Cardi B took home, how many awards was that? I think 10. 10. She took home 10 awards.
10 awards.
6 solo artists and
Cardi.
4 featured artists. Yeah. You were close.
I know personally, she got 6.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope. So she was the second one to go home with the most that night. Mariah Carey got the Icon Award. Now, the crazy part about that is that I haven't heard from Mariah Carey in forever.
Okay, so my thing is this. I seen something about that. People getting upset like, she can't sing anymore. It's not an icon. That means nothing about being an icon. She was a trendsetter for so long.
She can't sing no more.
She can't sing no more. Okay, so that makes her not an icon.
That's like Barry Sanders. Like he can't. That's like
So he's not an icon?
Paralyzed. He can't run no more.
So he's not an icon.
Or Ray Charles.
Michael Jordan is not an icon.
Definitely.
All right, so he can't ball no more.
He tried to go play baseball. It was trash. But his jersey still worth bread.
And I'm the hater.
Bro, that man hit one
I
ball.
don't know. I'm trying
He went 2 for 755, but you know.
What is that? One ball every 6 games?
I don't know nothing about it.
He was out there chewing
But it's just the fact that
tobacco that he wasn't hitting the ball.
Even with that though, you know what I'm saying? He's still an icon, you know. So
He's still an icon.
you can't really take Mariah Carey being 756 years old and
damn.
Oh, he childish.
not being able to sing anymore. And call her not an icon.
Okay, Mr. Petty.
I mean, it's not about
That's a
being
shot.
petty.
That's a shot
It's not a
fired,
shot. She can't, no doubt. She
It's a
can't,
shot,
but
good
you got to
shot.
think how many medications you got to take to stay alive.
Oh.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Besides that, okay, she had a phenomenal speech. She did thank everybody for that speech. She went down
deserves
in
it,
history.
man.
Definitely. Let's see. Oh, one thing that threw me off. Guess who brought home the best R&B album?
Who?
Chris Brown.
You would have thought, right? I would have been satisfied with that.
Best R&B?
Khalid.
XXX Tension.
Wait, stop.
What?
Pause.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
This is why nobody watches the billboards right here.
Rest in peace to him. I mean, he's a good artist overall, but he's a
not
versatile
R&B
artist.
though. He's not R&B though.
Yeah, that's the thing that threw me off.
I don't know what the classifier.
Shit, if anybody's gonna bring
What is
best
it? Can you
R&B,
look
should
that
be
up?
Drake.
Can you look that up
What's
real
his
quick to
genre?
see what exactly
Weird?
what genre is he really in?
I'm about to tell you right
Is
now.
it hip hop?
Man, they so weird.
Juice
can't be
WRLD is
rap.
another one I mean, you know, they may have their own.
I mean, I don't discredit the music. That's what these new age people want to listen to, or that mumble jumble stuff.
Mumble rap.
But yeah, man, I don't discredit their music though, because they obviously in a better position than a lot of
Emo
people.
rap.
Emo. Oh, emo.
Emo rap.
What the fuck is that? Like
Interesting.
emojis and rapping?
Nah, emo like the
Emo, that means
they're
it ain't
not
got no
all the way
title.
Goth.
Nah, let me stop.
They're like vegetarians to vegans.
Gotcha.
They're not all the way.
So they
goth
vegetarian, but they're not vegans.
Exactly.
Gotcha. So you're
That's a
like
new one.
halfway there. Okay,
That's a
that's a
new
good
one.
analogy, man.
Yeah, I was about
You
to
are
say that,
definitely
but
picking up on your terminologies this year, man. I
Right.
appreciate
He's
that.
silly. I would have gave the R&B award to definitely LMA. She did her thing this year, the way she came out. But she did get the top R&B song.
Really? LMA?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
LMA?
Was it for Buddha?
That Buddha.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hate
that's
that
You would
guy.
think, okay, so
Everybody
let me ask
likes
this. Let me ask, I just want a quick
hate
question.
I got
that
an answer.
song.
Go ahead.
What would you think of Queen Naja? No?
Queen. no. I'm not saying
I'm
Queen
not a
Naija
hater.
is trash. She's definitely got some good songs, but she's too emotional for
Listen,
me. I can't do this.
Queen Naja is built 100%. Her music career is built 100% off of her relationship. and
Stupid.
how that dude did her on YouTube. They was YouTube stars, and how he did her. Now every song is about him and what he did.
Bitter bitches.
That's what I mean by she's too
Bitter
emotional.
bitches.
He is
Oh,
childish.
God.
He is very childish. But
We
that's exactly
have
what I
bitter
mean.
bitches.
That's exactly what I mean by she's too emotional. Like it's just like, okay, we got it. Let's move on.
Listen, he broke your fucking heart. Leave it.
She's
the
an
fuck
all right
alone.
singer.
She's a great singer.
She's
No
an all right
nigga worth a whole 12 songs about B. Like facts.
Ella May can sing better than her.
No.
And her.
No.
HER. Her. You know what? I didn't see anything about her on here. Did I?
Queen.
Did
Her?
her win anything?
HER. Her.
Yeah, her. Yeah, her. The artist, her.
Her.
No, I don't think I see anything about her. on
Hopefully,
here.
her don't do a song with bitter bitches.
Oh no, they did. They do have a
Oh,
song.
God.
They did create.
Wait, Naja do?
Yeah, but they haven't dropped it yet. I wonder if that has anything to do with her record.
Because
label.
it's some bitter bitches.
Is that's
Hey,
crazy?
you just
to
gonna
me.
keep being foul to him, huh?
Yeah, he's upset.
Just bitter.
I don't
bitches.
like bitter bitches.
You know what?
I don't like the motherfuckers at all, bro.
Ariana.
You know
got
what I don't
the-
like? I don't like gay bitter bitches.
Oh,
I don't like
that escalated.
Whoa,
Let's not do it. You better stop for the
Listen,
FBG.
He
crew
does not
come after
speak
you.
for the W. He does not speak for WTMH Radio or
No,
Show 83.
Not
He
at
is
all.
speaking as L Boogie as a person.
That is
I am
correct.
We are with the LGBGFT
We love
elemental
you all.
PQRXTUV. We fuck with all y'all.
I'm
We
with him.
fuck with all y'all,
I'm
B.
with him.
Yeah,
But
we-
at the
we-
same time,
we love
why-
y'all.
let me ask a question. This is what I got a
Gay,
question. I got a
bitter
question about.
bitches.
So why is it that we can go ahead and go after regular women, but if you put the gay on there, now all of a sudden it's disrespectful to a whole community?
All I know is they're gonna attack the mess
You
out of you,
fucked
and that's
up.
the drama
Why?
we don't want.
Why are they gonna? Okay,
I
so
don't
you wanna
know.
be,
That's
you
what
wanna
they
be treated
do.
as equals. You're gonna get this flame just like everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Bitter gay bitches.
Is it the terminology gay that they don't like? Is that what it is? I
What?
think that's
Okay,
yeah.
lesbian bitches.
Oh.
Bitter
Bitter
lesbian bitches. What do you want? Bitter butch bitches.
Who
What
are
do
you
want?
talking about? though?
Bitter
Like, I'm
lesbians
just
attack.
like- I just want to
We
know
should make
who's
this
the
a
gay.
segment when bitter lesbians attack.
Shut up.
You know I don't like sucking dick. Whoa, wait a minute, lady. Time out.
This is tragic.
Hey, take the run from Hondo, man.
Man,
Mute him.
Son.
No, I was about to say that. Mute him. He needs to be
Lord
muted.
Jesus.
However, Ariana Grande got the Billboard chart achievement. Did y'all see that? She had the top three spots for like a month straight. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I seen
exaggerating,
that.
but
How, Sway?
that's dope.
How, Sway?
How?
Because she is known. We discussed this earlier.
She's like internationally known.
Ariana Grande
She's
is
smart.
loved by every single
She got all the
ethnicity
genres.
out
The
there.
princess of the world,
Everything.
for real. Like,
Damn.
she gonna be like 40 and still rocking that high top. low
I never even
top,
knew that she was
ponytail.
that powerful like that, bro.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like I thought that Taylor
She's like
Swift was
another
the
Miley
king of
Cyrus.
the. I thought Taylor Swift was like Cersei's of the world.
Mm.
Wait, what?
I thought she was like the Cersei's of the world, like running
The
everything.
Cersei
Yeah, the Cersei.
from God?
You know, I had to throw a little something in there. For
God, you got to talk about Game of Thrones out here.
I
You know
ain't
what I'm
gonna do it
saying?
right now.
Y'all know about Game of Thrones?
No, that's why I put my head
Okay. No.
What?
No.
I don't like.
Get the fuck off the show, B.
Aria, you my G forever.
Forever, Aria. I'm getting you tatted on my back.
I ain't doing all that.
Y'all
lying like a
trifling.
motherfucker.
Why we trifling? Wait, pause. Time
I
out.
bet if I get Aria tatted on my back, I'm gonna get divorced like a motherfucker.
You definitely will.
You gonna get her on her body before me?
Okay, we getting off topic.
Go ahead.
However,
I'm sorry.
did y'all see? No, I know y'all didn't see it. Madonna. Y'all know how old Madonna is?
60, 70 years
60
old.
years old.
60. She looked good to be 60.
I hit
I
that.
mean, you know, anytime that you
definitely
wait,
I'm upset.
wait.
It's the rum, man.
How did that
Yeah.
even listen? Okay, so
Yeah.
she looks great for a 60.
She definitely looked great. She performed.
all that
with holograms.
makeup and plastic surgery did her wonders.
Oh, you
No,
think
it does
you
not.
think
Her
she got
ass
plastic
looks super
surgery?
horrible.
Oh,
But
her
she-
abs. Let's not talk about abs. Everybody is
Ass.
clowning. Oh,
Ass.
abs.
She got a
I
butt
almost
done.
jumped overboard.
She got a butt done. That shit look
She
mad
was about-
wrong.
she was about to get on Body B.
Yeah, Cardi B. They was clowning on her abs. They
What's
said
wrong
she
with her
got
abs?
she got painted on abs.
Oh.
No, I wasn't painted on,
They
but that's what
talking
they're
about it was
saying.
like plastic surgery abs.
Yeah, I think it was just
Abs
part of the
injection.
liposuction.
That's true. There's actually a thing. You can
Yeah,
actually
I
get
know.
that shit done.
Abs
Yeah.
Can you?
create- Yeah,
Yes.
you can create
Like a
abs.
fat boy.
I need to go talk
Bro,
to
you
him.
can get you.
No.
I need to go
Yo,
get
but
one.
like shit, I'm about to
Don't
look at. I'm
do
gonna see if
it.
my insurance cover that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
My abs back.
don't cross over. Don't cross over. Don't cross over.
I can't do the Charlemagne thing.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm saying? Some
no,
surgery done.
no. Don't do it.
The
You know-
they got surgery.
Have you seen
Things that are quick and easy are never good for you. Okay.
Not always.
Okay. So
It's not always. We just had a moment.
no, so yeah, Madonna performed with holograms, which is very interesting to me.
What holograms?
What holograms?
A regular.
Are you
hologram.
asking
What
what
the
are
fuck
holograms
No.
or
What holograms was she performing with?
herself?
With their
Oh, so it was multiple ones.
body
Yeah.
visual of herself. That's what a hologram is. What you mean? There's no different holograms in the world. It's-
Right, she could have
A
used
hologram
different
is a
people
hologram.
as holograms.
He was
That's
trying to
what
figure
I'm
out
talking
what kind of
Oh,
holograms was she
Jesus.
using.
Why you
for her
gotta be so
performance?
difficult
Dragon
all
or
the
something.
time?
I'm sorry, I just thought it was one kind.
That would have been
hologram.
dope. A dragon.
That would have been.
Madonna's
Yeah.
so weird. Like it would have been so dope.
They were laughing at how she was dancing. They said she too old for it.
She ain't like a virgin no more.
That's crazy though, man.
I'm like a bird. I wanna fly away.
I don't front like it's Madonna, bro. I still hit that, bro.
Golly, I would not.
You hit Madonna. You lying like a mother.
I would not hit Madonna.
Yes, you would.
I wouldn't.
You lying,
She too ancient for me.
Y'all are silly.
bro. She got that old money
Pussy ain't got an age on it, man.
at all. Facts.
You're a lie.
Facts. I'm gonna hit you with an old Ja
I'll hit
Rule
me a
now.
90-year-old cougar. If
I'm
she
hit you with
going
an
M's,
old Ja Rule. I'm gonna
she
hit you
going
with-
M's.
You just gonna let him talk like that?
I mean, that's his
It's
dick. If you wanna,
Damn.
I mean, she out here to whoop.
Yeah, that's that nigga dick.
I'll just give me some money, baby.
Listen,
High
man.
five.
Wise words
Like
from
trick
Ja
this dick.
Rule.
High five. No
Wise
high five.
words
No high
from Ja
five.
Rule.
See, no love.
High five. Wise words from Ja Rule.
I just want y'all to
If
know.
she ain't right, turn the lights off, put her on her stomach, and fuck till your dick's off.
Oh,
The hardest line that man ever said in his life.
oh.
I live by that.
That's special.
Kind of like what's that girl name? The girl with Iggy Azalea.
Uh-huh.
How did y'all see her new video that she just dropped?
Nobody wants to see Iggy anymore.
She's pretty dope. Don't sleep on her.
Nobody wants to
However,
see
the
I hate
last
that.
video that she dropped, it showed her basically getting married with an old man and then killing him and taking all his money, and that's why she rich.
Wow. How sadistic is that?
I would, babe, would you let me marry a man for his money?
If he about to die tomorrow.
Well, if we kill him.
Wait.
Well, yeah, nah, it depends on how old.
Hold on. There is no murder comp. Listen.
It depends on how old he is because all you got to do is just touch him. Like you ain't really got to actually have
All you
sex
gotta
with the
do-
nigga.
But the nigga till he die.
I mean, do they even still get hard at that age? I
They
just
don't
want
say it. It
to know.
depends on how
Viagra.
old the nigga is,
The rubber
what
band.
kind of medical condition he is.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
They use Niagara.
Point taken.
What you gonna do, boo?
Oh, so if I give him Viagra's, he's gonna
So,
have a
boo,
heart
what you
attack.
gonna do? Would you
down.
let
I'm not
Jazz?
going down.
You let beat your ass Jazz marry an 87-year-old
92.
for 3 years?
90.
She's in 92. Like, he got
He got to
definitely
be 92.
Like 94.
for 3 years, man. You get $8.5 million.
You're a goner.
I'm gonna
You
go.
are a goner.
Said,
Baby,
bye.
I'm
I already packed your bag, your lunch, and everything.
I'm gonna be living my best life. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
For 3 years.
I'm gonna get me some old dick. Oh.
we are not going to commercial break.
Definitely about to go into a commercial break.
We have relationship
Jay Marie,
conversations.
is there any other tea that you have for us? Good Lord.
No. I'm gonna wrap that up with that.
You heard Mike.
Somebody gonna get some old dog
Tea with Jay Marie. You know what I'm saying? When we come back,
going
we
down.
got the SDFB coming up. We're gonna talk about invasion of Show 83, how that went for us last night. Also, the new Africa. We're gonna let y'all know what they say is the new Africa. Show 83. We'll be right back.
It's time for a party.
Do it like this, do it like that. Shorty got a body in the booty so fat. Make her do it like this, do it like that. Shorty got a body in the booty so fat. Hey lady, yeah. We reporting live to y'all from Mansfield, Ohio. You know what I mean? Most exclusive.
Hey lady, I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. places that you've never seen. I know what you want to do. Tell me what you gon' do.
She put her face down and up in 1 second. She do it with the best of. So perfected, my intellect. Got her naked while we sexing. Bodies pressing, sex wrestling, bed wrecking, and we ain't stopping. Twisting bodies into submission. She like the way I'm switching positions and still shifting. So come and get your body blessed, girl, cause I'm gifted. I stiff it while I stick it and then lick it. Baby, just your body can get you a meal ticket. Take a trip to the Bahamas and back to the field with it. Do or die, just she ready to spill with it. And she rough, ride the no hands on the wheels with it.
Hey lady, I know you really wanna ride with me.
Hold up.
Take you to places that you've never seen.
Coke bottle shake, just shake it and spill with it. Now if you dip it, feel it. Don't trip, just feel with it. If she with me, then you know that I out of the field. Hit it while she like me, cause I'm Hedger Street out of the field.
Hey lady, I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen. I know what you want to do. Tell me what you gon' do.
Tryna get in where I fit in. Reprimand, beat that, get it. Light skin, dark skin, yeah, we all friends. Till we wake up in the morning, then we all in. What's more realer than that? One reason I solicit the track, now give back. She a freak, but I treat her good. I'm a dog, but I lay the wood. I'm appalled, every day is good. That's no lying. I'ma have to sit on this one. You niggas spit pip on this one. GMGFC sick for this one. I'ma go and cop a brand new drop and to this one.
Hey lady, I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen.
So jump up in the whip, parachute your life, change your perspective in this. The new wave, no toupees, only Lupe's imagination. We getting ready for the graduation.
Hey lady, I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen. I know what you want to do. Tell me what you gon' do. Hey lady, I know you wanna come in VIP. So come on. But I like to drink, let's have sex on the beach. So me. I know you wanna show me you a freak from that look in your eyes. I know.
I want that coupe, yeah, with the top missing. Money bags like the count digits. Cut my old nigga, he can have bitches. I done leveled up, you know I brag different. Balenciaga's got my swag dripping. Run it up, I'm on a bag mission. Flexed up like a jab, hit him. Sauced on him, I've been cash getting. Money talk, count pesos. They gon' move if I say so. Let them lose how that ain't no. Take a L, you know I can't go. Fuck Get up and then I lay low. Come around with the same woes. No time for the fake hoes. Getting cheese that queso. I want that coupe, the Bentley. I want Versace and Fendi. Thumb through it, get it replenished. I do not know about no limit. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, spin it. Stack it up, stack it up, spin it. Stack it up, stack it up, spin it. I want that coupe, the Bentley. I want Versace and Fendi. Thumb through it, get it replenished. I do not know about no limit. Stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, spin it. Stack it up, spin it. Stack it up, spin it. I want that coupe, I want them loops. I want it all, and I cannot lose. Mixing designer, I just cannot choose. I want that Gucci and Louis my shoes. If you want smoke, then you making the news. Gotta be careful, they watch how I move. I'm going off when I step in the stoop. Like Cardi don't speak, I ain't fucking with you. I want them bands, like give me that. Money talk louder than chitty chat. I blow the stack, then I get it back. Applying that pressure like tennis racks. I got that dope, but ain't in the crack. I let you start, but I'ma finish that. Benjamin Franklin, I'm into that. Benjamin Franklin, I'm into that. What you want? I want that coupe, the Bentley. I want Versace and Fendi. Thumb through it, get it replenished. I do not know about no limit. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, spin it. Stack it up, spin it. Stack it up, spin it. I want that coupe, the Bentley. I want Versace and Fendi. Thumb through it, get it replenished. I do not know about no limit. Stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, spin it. Stack it up, spin it. Stack it up, spin it. Stack it up.
Yeah, welcome back to Shorty 3. Big booby boo wop. You know what it do. J Marie.
Hey.
T with J Marie was
T
with J Marie was actually pretty freaking interesting today.
So what?
Yeah, that was pretty. I mean, it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? The last couple times too, but this time it was like special.
It was.
I'm special.
Yeah, it was
Freestyle be the best way to go, though. I mean, she had a topic.
She went left real quick.
Topic and stayed on.
Y'all went left. Don't do me.
Hold on.
okay?
Did you not say start talking about doing something with
right now? That's the
penis?
problem with damn women.
No, y'all wanted to start talking about old mans and stuff.
Start talking about penis.
I mean, that's normal.
Old people penis.
Yeah, penis is normal, folks.
Don't discriminate against the old people, okay? They live their lovely lives. They want their little Peters licked here and there.
Whoa,
no
wait a
doubt. I'm
minute.
sure they do. That's why old folks' homes is the highest.
I'm just
has
saying,
the highest
that's how
rate
you
of
get rich.
chlamydia.
Whoa,
You know what I'm saying?
that escalated.
Whoa, wow! Because old folks love their penis
real
licked.
dark.
Just
Before we
saying,
get
that's-
too damn dark,
So,
man,
I
can I
got
have a one moment of silence for John Singleton, man? Like, he just passed.
How you gonna keep
away.
on talking with your one moment of silence?
One moment of silence. We all got swat.
All right, quiet. One moment.
Damn.
All right, he passed away.
So who is he?
John Singleton.
Mhm.
He is a black filmmaker, actually. He's
Director.
director, you know what I mean?
producer.
Filmmaker, director, same shit,
Same difference.
same goddamn thing.
Mhm.
What?
Filmmaker and a director.
I said director, writer, producer. Those are all different things.
They all make
He
what?
did it all though.
They all do different things. What are you
They
talking
all
about?
do different things. You got Bear with me.
He does. He really does them all though.
Yeah, but this
Yeah, he
man
does.
made some classic movies from us, man. Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice. I mean, Too Fast, Too Furious. I didn't even know he did
I
that.
seen it. I was like, too fat.
Yeah, I didn't even know he did that. Baby Boy. And this man is responsible for a lot of movies, black movies. Four Brothers, which was a crazy classic.
Crazy classic.
Every movie he ever
Higher
made.
learning.
Higher learning.
Every
That was
movie he ever
dope.
made
That
was
was-
a classic, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real, his whole itinerary
Everything he
is a
touched was
classic,
a
bro.
classic.
Yeah,
Look
bro.
at the show Empire.
Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, he on Empire.
Shaft.
Shaft.
Like, you know what I mean?
John Singleton did Empire.
He's yeah.
He's part of
not
it, too, I
the
think.
real.
He's part of it a little
producer,
bit.
but he got his hands in it.
Gotcha.
This man done everything, man. I just want to shout out to him, man. This man passed away recently, man, and just wanted to take a moment to shout him out for all the great things he done. You know what I mean? Exposing the world to black culture, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He think he was a part of Black Snake Moan, like a lot of movies, man, that you could watch over and over and over, man. So I just want to shout him out one time, man.
I just find it real ironic that Nipsey died, then he died. They from the same area, the same just
No.
putting it out there. It's just like
Some conspiracy theory
Nah,
shit?
not
That's
really-
exactly what I was about to ask.
Not really I ain't really into all that conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm.
Bull crap. I am, but I just don't really dive deep into it because I'm scared. It's weird.
Because you've been seeing people die from being in it.
But it's just like major losses going out to Crenshaw, man. And
Yeah.
and all, man, it's just getting deeper by the deeper.
Facts,
by the
man.
deeper by the deeper.
You heard him. Don't correct
Yeah,
him.
no,
Like me with my artist is.
All right, listen, artists.
Now, I seen that man race Tupac, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
and that's what I was about to really get into. Like him being like real good friends with Tupac. Like Tupac was really supposed to be in Baby Boy. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So that brings me back to, like you
Ooh.
said, Too Fast and Too Furious. Like, would you think Tyrese would have been there
Mhm.
if Tupac was still alive?
Good question.
I'm just saying, because
The movie was based on Tupac, right?
I mean, like what would you want to
No.
take? Would you want to take? Would you want to take his
Based around
spot, or would
Tupac.
he take Snoop's spot?
Nah,
'Cause I feel like Tupac would have played
Tupac
better
was supposed
spot.
to be
know what I mean?
Tyrese's character.
Nah, he was supposed to be Baby Boy.
He was supposed to be the
wow.
Baby Boy.
Yeah, he definitely was.
But didn't you say that the movie was actually structured around
He wrote the
Tupac?
script around Tupac.
Yeah,
Like,
it wasn't based on him. It was just structured
That's-
around
yeah.
his type of
Erase
character.
that. Erase all that shit. Okay, that's not what I meant.
To delete all that shit.
It's like the movie Juice. Like Juice,
Delete.
they
Gotcha.
already had a set character for that.
Mhm.
Then Tupac came along, and then just took the role.
Fun fact about Juice: Omar Epps.
Right.
I know him personally. When we was kids, his mom's was the principal of my school in Brooklyn, PS 183. I stayed in her office. That's how I knew him so much. I'm like, damn, you a bad little kid.
PS 83.
Yeah, PS 183. PS 183. I'm sorry. You know,
That's a
New York
school name?
So who went to 187?
I don't know, but I went to PS 183. No, New York have number school like PS 77 and all that.
That's too many numbers.
There's no
for a
76
school, yo.
anywhere.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's just
They
weird out
skipping
there
numbers.
like
That explains a lot.
Because that's basically the number of school I went to. 76. That was Franklin.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
And when they came out with Juice, like, you know what I mean, when he just came out with Juice, she bought him up there, Tupac and all that stuff. And like, this before I really knew I was a little guy at this time, you know what I mean? So he came up there and they was talking to us and all that stuff. So that was like a really cool thing too, man. Like this funny like that people that this world is so small and you around so many people that could actually influence your life and you don't know it's like they gone kind of shit. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Tupac. Shout out to Miss Epps. You know what I mean? Thank you all for not calling my aunt all the time when I was being bad in school. I appreciate you.
Shout outs.
Is she gone or something? Because you just said
Nah, I mean I
gone.
appreciate that. Like listen, bro, she was about damn near 40 when I was in school, so she might be like that was Omar Epps' mom's.
How was that body?
Facts, bro. She was lit. That's kind of another reason why I stayed in the office.
Yeah. I know.
No disrespect,
Your
Omar, but your
principal-
mom's
your
bad.
principal look good. You stay in the office.
Facts, my assistant principal, I hated the hell out because
You know what? I'm tired of this conversation. Y'all upsetting my soul.
Why?
Y'all really?
It's the
Can't
principal.
talk about my life.
What?
At least we
He
going to
said, no. What are we not gonna? What we're not gonna do is encourage kids to stay in the office because the principal look good. I'm just saying.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Kid.
we yeah. Go
I had
to
a hard
school.
I had a hard life after
Go to the
that.
office if you go to school.
Go to the office.
Go to the
Facts.
office.
Y'all
At least
still-
you're still in
attending the
school.
Yeah,
That's like that
school.
news lady that got that big butt. What's her name? I don't know her name. And,
I'll be there every day.
but you know, she got a lot of backlash for
Oh,
having
you
that
talking about
body.
was the
She got a
Argentine
backlash for having a
Yeah.
big butt.
Yeah, for having a
Cause
body.
she looked too sexy, like that one teacher that had the stupid crazy body.
Oh,
Yeah.
teacher
Oh,
back.
yeah, she got fired too. Cause
Yeah.
Did she get fired?
Really?
Stop
I think-
it.
Isn't that
Fired.
discrimination?
Yeah, I don't think she got
you
fired.
can't come to school dressed like that.
Why can't you? There was
Gazelle.
nothing wrong with how she was dressed. It was just
And
tight.
you remember that white teacher that she quit school? She quit her job just to become a twerker.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I think that was a joke, y'all. Don't
Nah,
take
that
things
was
like
real-
that serious.
That was real life.
she really quit her whole life.
Just to do tutorials on YouTube.
So-
twerking.
She has a big buns.
Speaking of tutorials on YouTube, what's coming up for Show 83?
Yeah, there's no
We got
tutorials
some
coming
good
up, but there's
stuff.
some stuff on YouTube.
Can I get a bing
They got
bong?
Invasion of Show 83.
Invasion
You know what I'm saying? That
of
we're
Show
gonna be
83.
doing. We went out last night for the very first shoot.
Yeah.
It was lit.
It was lit.
Lit.
Facts.
Follow us.
It was special.
Honda was in the building.
It was definitely special. I'll
There
tell
was
you
a
that.
lot of twerking in that big
L
bar.
Boogie was in the
There
building.
was a lot of
There was a
twerking.
lot of ass.
No, it was a
No,
lot
no,
of
no, no, no. It wasn't a lot of ass. It was a lot of.
Put them all together. It was one ass cheek.
Yeah, it's coming. Invasion of Show 83. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Follow us, Real Show 83 on YouTube. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all will definitely check it out.
Tune into the invasion.
Just a couple of weeks. We're gonna get a few more videos done, and then we're gonna splice them together and let y'all know what it is. See how much fun that we have. We're gonna definitely be putting previews and stuff out here. Real quick, I do gotta change up the subject after that to something that y'all might find a little bit off, but it is what it is. I want to talk about it for a hot second. There's a herp alert.
Herp alert.
I heard.
Yeah, there is a herp
Are you
alert.
talking about Usher?
No.
Oh.
I am
not.
Wow.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see he was paying off the person that what
He
you
been
call
doing that
those?
for a minute. That's like the
That
third
big
person.
bitch they hit? That big bitch he hit one time.
I don't know that.
There was a
deep into
dude that
it.
was saying he gave him herpes too.
There was a big
Wait,
bitch that he
what?
hit. That's part of
Where that bell at? Hit that bell.
I ain't hitting the bell for
Oh
that.
no, he don't get a
Up to
bell.
Usher.
Oh, you looked up to Usher.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was his boo. Okay.
Yeah. But no, this is from Coachella.
Coachella.
There was a spike this year as well as last year in the amount of herpes vaccine, or not vaccines, but herpes prescriptions that was being handed out in California due to the spike in people coming down to Coachella. So from now on, when you go to Coachella,
Wait a minute.
How was that possible? So, do you mean to tell me they were all having unprotected sex with each other?
It sounds like a Coachella orgy.
They had an orgy, right?
Yeah, the majority of people down there don't have like
Kind of like the Pineapple House here in Columbus, Ohio.
the what?
Whoa.
Y'all never heard of that?
Never heard of
Google
it.
it right now.
It's called the Pineapple House. Yeah,
Pineapple House?
The Pineapple House.
There's
yeah.
another swingers club here called
Oh, the Pineapple Club. The Pineapple
No,
Club.
it's not the
I'm
Pineapple
going
Club.
to the shit tonight.
You do need to be a member.
Got to be more.
You have to be.
Yeah,
You
there's
have to
another
be a
place.
member.
It's out west. It's called.
I don't. It's on there.
Yeah,
there we go.
I can't even think of what it's called right now,
I
but
don't know the name of it, but I heard of it.
yeah, it's out
It
west.
tells you to bring condoms.
This shit is real.
I know about the Pineapple Club.
Pineapple
I'd
Club
like to
is
know,
fun,
what
casual,
are
and
you
relaxed.
looking at, dude?
He looking at the Pineapple Club.
I'm on the website.
What to expect? What do it say?
Couples, annual $25, $10 a night.
Mm-hmm.
$10 a
You
night.
have to be a member
Got
in
to
order
be
to
more-
attend
I'm
these
gonna-
events.
Wow.
What's the couple? I'm-
Look at me promoting them. Y'all, children, close your ears.
This is not for the young.
Well, listen. This is
There
what
goes the
happens.
rules and the conditions.
Rule number one: no means no.
Hold on, y'all. For the whole thing
My bad.
of Coachella.
We turned left.
It's yeah, it did. Definitely real quick. There was a massive surge in folks seeking prescriptions for herpes since day one at Coachella. A whopping 1,105 cases have been reported.
Pineapples.
Now, Coachella is a weekend event, and from day one, 1,105 cases were reported. Listen, I used to want to go to Coachella.
Not no more.
I want to go to the Pineapple Club.
I don't want to go to Coachella.
Pineapples.
I think the only way I want to go to Coachella is unless I'm performing, and I'm getting the hell up out of there because the way
Yeah.
that sound right about now.
You had to go in a hefty bag.
Keep your cooch.
Nah, the way he threw them
Keep
numbers.
your cooch in
You
your
can touch,
pants.
man. You can touch their drink and catch that shit. I ain't playing.
You know them elite people like to do the kissy faces on the side and shit. Don't touch me.
Don't kiss me. Don't you
do
gonna
that.
catch
Hey.
you gonna catch a bum up like El Boogie that day? I'm
Facts.
just saying.
Yo, why you gotta throw
Hey,
me out
we
there
like
like
to do
that?
hugs. You had an ill bum. We should have bought that.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. Coachella was ridiculous like that, you know.
Bum bum.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying that everybody out here just getting bum bumps at Coachella and everything like that. At Coachella. And doing their thing like that, you know what I'm saying? Stay away from Coachella. You know, for y'all that is sitting here tripping and like, damn, El Bug had a bum bump. Nah, it was an allergic reaction, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I'm glad can't nobody hear these cats and listen to what they're saying right now.
It was a dead ass bum bump.
You know what I'm saying? You know that extra stuff.
music. He's a hoe, bro. Oh, I hate this nigga, man. I hate this dude, bro.
But got me. Lord Jesus. We do gotta take a quick break, man. When we come back, we got STFD, and then also what the new Africa gonna be. I ain't told y'all that yet. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Cause I'm a real stand up guy, like, man, I'm a real positive role model. Yeah, being a rapper.
I cannot remember nights, I cannot remember days, I cannot remember ways, I cannot remember probably won't remember this.
It took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping, now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a street bag. Street bag. Street bag. Street bag. Coasters for Molly water. Blue people pupping and polywag. Bougie La Ribbon ain't got no ass. She like Versace and Prada bags. Pricey, she draped up in shopping tag. Icy, her landing, the rock the ass. Slipped and almost let him knock her ass. Look up, now King Johnson got her ass. She need a pop up on body bag. Her trips cost me in a whip sponsored, but I'm young and black with a big eye, so she can't see me keep her lips on. Hey, and all I do is show off to go off so I can keep this door off. Show off to go off so I can keep this door off. Hey, show off to go off so I can keep this door off. And so on and so on. Hey, it took a lot of naps. Sleeping cause fools don't know how to rap. It's bad for rappers who try to test. Sources say the scene was quite grotesque. Crowning me king while I crown a jester. That is still kind of the goose feather. You wanna be king, but you still a peasant. I taught your wife how to cook a pheasant. Sauce out the kitchen, you get the essence. Gold on my skin when she kissed the necklace. Rapping nowadays ain't no fish for flexing. This how they sound if you get the message. Hey, it took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. It took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a bitch bag. Bitch bag. Bitch bag. Bitch bag. Toast enough to never give it no fuck. My whole life exposed, living corrupt. Baby showers at the gentleman's club. Smacking booty, throwing Benjamins up. But freak the blacks like the Middleton up. Ish bag at the credit union. Walk in the courtroom, hella zooted. Middle finger to your institution. I said lean daiquiris and draping juice on. So strippy, I be Campbell soup drippy. 2 door for sure, yeah, crazy coupe. I drop top and show the Betty Boop. My life is a movie full of skits and bloopers. I should write a novel, publish distribution. Bag it, dying, need her, it's at 9. Take her on a flight and leave her in Hawaii. Go and find her little sister at and try. Damn, ish baggery, I just find out a douchebag because I had to put up with you. Look, it took a lot of work. Thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. It took a lot of work. Thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a bitch bag.
I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah. I got the sauce. I got the sauce, baby.
Hello? Hey girl. What's up, girl? What you doing? Nothing. I'm trying to get lit tonight. Girl, I'm down. Okay. Meet me at my house. Call the girl. That's what's up.
Raindrop. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night. It's been a long week. Tonight I ain't getting no sleep. I'ma have me a girls' night.
Ven aquí, ahora mismo. Vámonos, apúrate. Vámonos, apúrate. Ya.
Welcome back to
Ven
Shady
aquí,
Street, man. It's your boy
ahora,
L
ahora
Boy right
mismo.
here.
Vámonos,
I'm gonna punch out right now
apúrate.
so somebody
Vámonos,
have VIP
apúrate.
access
Yeah.
to Sneaker Freaks and shit.
Let's go.
She had to be here with us. Our lane.
It's okay. I love
Man, I
it.
gotta be here with y'all. Yeah, 4 tickets to Sneaker Freak too. I'm a dead ass
You feel me?
Hey, all I'm
Cool.
saying is
Next
this.
time we taking show 83 to Sneaker
Hey,
Freaks.
no doubt, no doubt. We
Okay,
definitely
that's
rock
all
that.
I'm
We
saying.
definitely rock that.
If not, we gonna be at the Pineapple Club.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
sure.
no.
Can't show you 3 at the
No,
Pineapple
no,
Club.
you're by yourself, but
and I had to cancel that girls' night. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a girls' night right now. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I'm a girl. What you trying to say?
Fuck a girls' night.
Y'all don't get no nights. Y'all niggas get days.
Right?
Get girl days.
Oh hell no! This is what y'all not about to do is attack us, ladies, and it's 3 of y'all motherfuckers. Cause I
Right.
will beat all y'all asses.
But
just gotta
really
hold-
quick,
you just
get
gotta
your
go home
address
with Booby.
right.
He gonna get the
Give her
worst of
ding for that one.
No, he
She
not.
branded
My baby
herself.
ain't gonna do it.
She
Wait.
branded herself.
Yeah,
That's
beat your
my
ass.
book
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Oh God. No, but really quick, I do have to say this. So they have deemed Antarctica the new Africa.
I smacked the shit out you.
I'm so serious.
The whitest place
Why?
on the planet. All the
Literally,
snow.
not because of the people, but just because of the snow.
Just because no, just
Wait, what's the
because
new
of
Africa?
all Antarctica.
Antarctica is the new.
Yeah, 'cause
How,
you know how
Sway?
they're saying
You don't
they're
have the
saying
answers.
they're saying because with the ice caps and everything melting down,
The land, right?
they're starting to realize how rich the land is that is there.
I'm moving to Antarctica,
They
y'all.
have so much gold there. They have, as of right now, they've estimated $6.3 billion of natural gas and oil. And that's just what they're able to get to
This is
now.
scary.
This ain't scary.
You know
This
what
is
I'm saying?
I
dope.
hate
No,
conspiracy.
I'm moving.
the reason why it's super
I'm
scary is
moving,
because
y'all.
the key word is that Antarctica ice is melting.
Right. Global
Exactly.
warming.
So yeah,
So there's
I mean, that's
also
part of life.
it's crazy.
dying.
Wait, that's part of life.
Yeah.
Now
The ice age is part of dying.
See, I'm gonna tell you why it's part of life. Back in the days, right? What was that movie we was watching? You know, when they built the pyramids. I'm gonna go deep with y'all real quick. So y'all know when they built the pyramids was built with a certain type of stone, right? Now something major happened. Let's say a big ass earthquake happened and shook the stone to the point where back in the day they actually had electricity, like they were using the pyramids for the electricity type of thing, right? Now that's when what is it called? Atlantis. That's how they ended up falling underwater. I'm making shit up, y'all.
It sounds good though. It sounds good. I was googling the
No.
fuck out of it right
No.
now.
No. But the whole pyramid thing, I'm not lying about. Like the whole pyramid with the stone and stuff, like they actually used that for electricity based off of like the sun rays and things like that.
So you
back in
trying
the
to say
day.
that the pyramids was actually
A source of energy. Yeah.
was light? What's the poles we have on the street?
Light
Them,
post?
light post?
No, not the light post. The
No.
electric post.
They didn't need that back in the day.
What?
Yeah, the
Like,
Egyptians.
didn't they have like the light years or something like that? Like
Yeah.
the
The
year
light
of technology.
years?
Yeah.
Well,
It was
light
like
years
something
is-
like before.
Never heard of it.
It's
Light
some
years.
crazy junk.
The light years is the years, right?
It's like the years of technology.
light
before.
years is not the years. Light years is like literally
Light years away.
Light year. One
Like
light
pretty much
year
moving to a whole nother
is
galaxy.
yeah. That's like a
It's light years.
whole couple thousand years for real.
Well,
said there
that's
was
what
a-
I mean by years, like years.
Gotcha.
But I'm saying like that.
Plural
far
only
back,
word
for
years.
real. Like I don't know where I heard.
You
this
don't know what the hell
story
you
from.
talking about, booby.
Nah, for real. Cause somebody was telling me a story. Yeah, we ain't gonna go deep.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Listen, me and Booby go through this
I
all
would tell you the whole
the
story. If
time.
somebody else told me, and I'd be like,
Like, yeah, that's how it went. And I'm like, Booby, did you read? Where did you get that from?
Where was the
What-
research at?
What news article did you find that?
This man said that Antarctica is the new Africa. That could never happen.
That's what they're calling it, the new Africa, because of how rich the land is there and how rich the land was in Africa, and everything that they was able to do with.
What you mean
Africa.
was in Africa? Because Africa is still stupid rich.
It's not as rich as it was.
Still the richest continent in the world.
It's still not as rich as it was.
How did you have
prove it.
Google it, B.
Google it.
Google it.
Well, I mean, the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, I mean, because don't nobody
Is
have
it
diamonds
vanilla
and
or chocolate?
oil and gold.
Or swirl.
See the Great Pyramid at Giza, a wireless power plant. I'm trying to tell you, a catastrophic event occurred.
Giza, that's what's called.
That's what it's called. Is it not?
That's what I asked. I'm just asking. Whoa.
I'm not the brightest one in the building.
I said, did you say Giza?
You found out you got Google Translate on your glasses.
No, it's Giza. You
Oh.
was right.
Don't do me, y'all.
No, I just asked, you know what I'm saying? Is that what you
Listen.
said? Am I not allowed to ask if I didn't hear what you
I
said?
thought you was correcting me like artists.
Facts.
Listen, artists, goddamn.
That's my new word, and I'm sticking to it, nigga. Don't do it.
There's artists around here, B.
Thank you. High five.
There's mad different artists. Like, you know what I mean? It's a dumb.
So it's artists and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I hate this nigga.
Anyway,
I can't take it.
so no, yeah, so that's what it is. Antarctica is been deemed the new Africa just due to the fact of they have so much in oil and so much in natural gas and so much in gold there that they never thought before, because they're able to get to different parts now that they wasn't able to before. I mean, because it's so ridiculous with the ice caps and all of that stuff melting. Russia is literally being overrun with polar bears. Russia and Alaska.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny. Now, question though, how is that in comparison with Africa? Are you?
They're saying the
how
money
rich
that's there,
the land is.
the natural
money,
resources.
yeah, because you can't get that nowhere else.
So you think
You
gas
can't get it
prices
like
will
that.
go down?
No,
Definitely
hell
not.
no. That ain't never happening.
And it's crazy because it's like it's an arms race to get there too, because Russia has claimed stakes to part, America's claimed stake to part.
They already putting their dibs in. They ain't
Canada's
playing.
claimed stakes to part. Russia even has a flag posted under the ice and in the water, like this is part of Russia.
How the hell did that happen? They went scuba diving.
Facts.
Right.
So they've been there.
And you know they're using beluga whales now for spies and stuff. So
Is that a thing? So they're not battling for like parts. They're like, no, I'm claiming
that
this.
again.
So can we go there and go claim our own spot?
no, you can't. That's not
No?
really the right way to do it.
No?
They're just
You're not a government.
I am a government.
You don't have enough money.
I am my government, and I have well more than enough money. Okay. Okay.
That's why we.
Well, anyways, we got to move on to the STFD. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Time for that. Sit the fuck down.
And I got my shit.
I'm never prepared for
Got mine.
Facts.
Oh, I'm prepared. I got
prepared.
mine.
All right, we're gonna start with you, Jay Marie.
I got my
Show the
STFD
fuck
today.
Right.
You know who my STFD? You know who my STFD go to today?
Who?
Waterboy.
Waterboy.
My dude, Bobby Boucher.
Bobby, yeah, I was about to say.
Don't disrespect my dude, Bobby
No,
Boucher.
no, not that Waterboy.
What Waterboy?
My boy, Big Booby Boo.
Boo-wop. Get the STFD.
Boo wop.
He get the STFD.
Why you
for
calling
the
him
day.
Water Boy?
Why am I calling him Waterboy?
Details.
Nah, you might as well go on. You gotta get. You have to.
Why?
Call the man the
Why
Water
am
Boy.
I
down
calling
right
you
now.
Waterboy?
There you go. Go ahead. Why he the
Okay.
Waterboy, Jay Marie?
Are you going to discuss why you're called Waterboy?
Am I gonna get off of mute?
Can we hear him? We can
we
hear him.
Can we hear why?
So on our way here, you know, we always arguing, fighting, coming here smiling. But
Relationship goals.
Right.
Pretty much.
so she blames me
Mm.
for the reason why we late.
Mm-hmm.
But her and her friend,
Oh,
Tory
What?
touches
Touched by Tory.
down there
My best friend.
making salads and grapes and all that.
Ooh.
She made her a salad. What are you talking about?
And Jazz down there test tasting. And all this
She
good
brought the salad to
I'm
us
upstairs
in our
getting me
room
my
while he's
sundress.
still getting
I'm
dressed.
all about vegan food, so I'm cool with this so far. What's going on?
You were standing there in a sundress. Is that what you just said?
Whoa.
Is that what you just said?
Whoa.
I was upstairs.
Getting his son dressed.
Me and my son.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you said he was getting
He
you and
went
your
left.
sundress.
prepared to get up here. You know?
Okay.
Mhm. Storytelling.
But you was getting you and your sundress.
Jazz is still downstairs in the sundress while we speaking of sundresses. She's
Oh my
still down
goodness.
there.
It's pretty cloudy. How you gonna got us a
Who
sundress?
the hell wears a sundress on a rainy day?
Listen,
Jazz?
I wear. You know
It's
how
called a
Puerto
sundress for a
Ricans
reason.
do. They have the dresses, the skirts that you put all the way up with no bra and no panties on. That's how
No.
it was.
Hey,
No.
do not paint.
TMI.
Oh.
No.
I'm kidding.
I'm not
I'm
on
kidding.
duty.
I see her, America.
I'm kidding.
I don't think she's kidding. But
I wasn't.
TMI.
But move along.
Carry on. So yeah, so she catches attitude after we get out of the traffic jam. She catches attitude like, if we would have left on time,
Ooh.
So I just let her rant. So when I got here, which we would have been 1 minute late.
Guys, I want y'all to know he made this whole story up. He's just trying to make himself look good.
That's okay.
That was
He
not
go
why
ahead
it
and tell the
happened.
story.
It's supposed to be your STFD. You ask him what the hell you gonna do.
You're right. Go ahead. Go with your story. Go. No, you can't drag it out. We ain't got that much time. So get to the point.
So I hit her with one of them little, what y'all say, black girl shit, bitter bitches points. I was
Oh.
pointing at her.
Oh, that's what you
And
did?
yeah, I was bitter bitching at her.
Bitter bitches.
And she turned, and my finger hit her in the eye.
Oh,
You know what?
wow.
She started throwing
You broke
water
her
on
nail too?
Yeah, he was part of the reason.
That's a damn lie. I witnessed you break your damn nail myself.
Why don't you just shut up?
So
This
if
is
I
where
paid
the
for
mute
nails,
come in
they
at.
consider my nails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're dick beaters for a reason.
I'm weird.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait a minute.
She's
Shit
just sexual
is getting
today.
Whoa.
My bad, my bad, my
real
bad.
crazy.
She getting ready for the
So, anyways, listen, yeah. So he poked. So he poked me in the eye, and I threw water at him.
Yeah.
So that's why he's water boy.
And that's why you getting
Yeah,
STFD.
he pissed me off. Yeah, he got to sit the fuck down because that long ass drawn out story that was not. Listen, he was late on his own terms. Okay.
We together.
They got together.
In one vehicle. We late together.
Man, he made me late. So he just tried to make himself look good, y'all. That's
Okay.
it. That's all that was.
Terrible.
All right, next it goes to
Big booby boo up.
okay, big booby boo
So
up.
we gonna
It's your turn.
counterclockwise.
Kind of. Oh, he turning the tables.
We turning the tables.
You better not give it an STFD and eat
My
shit for the next
STFD
week.
You feel
goes
me?
Out to
Is you thinking? Is that what's going on? Drum roll.
it ain't to none of y'all.
Okay.
It's the person that made your first shirt.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it to you too.
whoever the hell made that
Somebody
shit.
wear that
Oh.
goddamn bedazzled
Facts.
Man shirt.
Facts.
extra
Dazzled man shirt
small shirt.
Medium.
showing
Small,
cleavage
medium, yeah.
and nipples.
It said extra
And there's a
large,
hard
y'all.
top.
It did say
Facts.
extra large.
It said extra large.
Yeah, they just threw the tag
For a
on there.
goddamn midget.
And they bedazzled the hell out of the S.
Man,
I thought it was cute.
it's cute for a woman's shirt. It is.
It was cute.
It's definitely cute for a woman's shirt.
It was
It
for
was.
you.
It was not.
It was
It
your
was
first-
supposed to be for me, but she didn't.
Well,
Went
you had a
through the
tighter one
bedazzle
on
on
that
there. It
night.
was like, yo, why did you do this? Oh, okay. Well, you'll never do another shirt for me.
So now we didn't have no
I'd
shirts.
be like,
for our
oh,
first
okay.
show.
Well, this must be free because I never asked for this shit.
Right. It was free too, so it's okay. I'm all good with it.
So who you give me your STFT do that, man?
No, you're gonna go.
Why I gotta go first?
Because you do.
I want
Because
to
he
give.
said it's my show and I'll go last.
I want to
and
give my
close it out.
STFD to your face
Oh.
Why my face?
Why are we doing
Doesn't
him?
look like that.
because your face is suffocating your glasses, and
Shut
I don't
up.
like it.
My
You know what I mean?
face is suffocating
You've
my
been-
glasses.
Yeah, you've been my friend for 3 years, and I think it would be wrong for me to not tell you this.
How is my face suffocating my
'Cause
glasses?
if you do not see that your skin of your face is overlapping the arms of your frames and
not.
glasses, it really is.
He is
What you
childish. Is
trying
that
to say?
your real STFD?
Look at this shit. Look at this shit on the camera right here. You
He
see
said
it?
you
Look
look
like,
like
he got punched in the eyes on the side. Look at this
Y'all not
shit.
about to come at my man Hondo
Look-
like that though. I mean,
Now, you
yeah,
ain't
boogie like
Hondo's
that.
coming at him. But do you see the little fatness?
Is that your real STFD? That couldn't have been.
I feel like a beluga spy whale.
Because you childish. That's not your real STFD.
Go quick come
I
at
told
me.
you I'm trying to get like 50 Cent.
Well, you
I
not
can't
there.
reach this goal if you keep muting my mic.
Not like that.
All right, so I'm sorry. All right, no, my STFD is going to the douchebag that we tried to do the Invasion Show 83 with.
Oh, last night.
That dude got on my goddamn nerves, bro. Like, fat, like, yo, this is not that serious. Answer
So
three
he gon-
fucking
he
questions
going-
and
he
go.
going on the blooper.
Yeah, he goes on the
Yeah, he's
blue.
definitely gonna go on the blooper.
He definitely goes in the blue. Like, so hold on. So you just
I'm
asked
glad
me
I
a
walked
question.
away on it.
Is that question number 2? I mean, dude,
Just answer the damn
answer the
question.
fucking questions and keep it pushing, bro.
So since we got that episode out the way, right? Is it gonna continue on to more episodes that's gonna be combined?
Yes.
Because I want the people to know the question that we was asking.
Oh
that's cool.
yeah.
Go
We're
ahead.
definitely gonna do
Go ahead.
more. We're not launching it until June 1st, y'all.
we're
So
gonna
be
do that
ready.
on our Instagram, or should we just drop it right now?
You can drop it right now.
Okay, answer it. Ask it.
Ask
I'm
it.
gonna
What
it
was
for
the
you.
question?
What was
Which
the
question?
question?
There was
Question
3.
was, would you rather
Would you
Hondo
rather,
look.
y'all?
Definitely
I'm tired.
walk in on your mom's having sex or your dad having sex?
Which one would you rather, y'all?
my father.
Which one would you rather?
Goddamn daddy.
I'm gonna go with daddy, bro, because because women know.
Hey, I'm sorry, real quick, Janet, I'm about to choke the life out of you. I mean, I know you checking out the show, and you gonna keep on calling me before 6 o'clock. We're gonna fight.
Janet, leave us the fuck alone, Janet.
Where is Janet?
Where's Janet?
Why? Where is he calling us from?
Oh, he said he got a. Okay, I got you. He got a STFD he want to put out there.
Oh, let's talk to Gender.
There we go.
Tell him hit the
Why he
line.
ain't call in the line?
He can't. That line sound horrible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to get that fixed. Shout out to WTMH.
Right.
So what is he talking about? What is
But-
it? What is it? What is?
What is what? Hold on, here you go. Here's that. Where's Jander? You know what I'm saying? What's your STFD for the day?
Gender.
I fucking hate him.
Get
him off the phone right now.
That's funny because I was gonna give it to him too, but I decided to give it to my big boo wop over here. You know.
I appreciate that. Janet.
Yo, that is crazy. All
Get his
right,
ass off the goddamn
Jander.
phone. Get your ass out of here. God damn it.
Well deserved.
You don't know my life, Jander.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
There you go, Hondo. Sit the fuck down.
Fuck
Talking
down.
about my
Always get
goddamn
disrespected on
glasses.
this show.
What's wrong with you?
It ain't disrespect.
So, anyways, my STFD goes to working out.
Work it out.
Yeah, working out. You know what I'm
Fat nigga
saying?
trying to get right.
Oh,
Fat
y'all
people
should have
problems.
seen him walking yesterday. It looked like he had
People
something
problem.
stuck in his pinky toe.
Yo,
Funny
so
as
Did y'all
shit
see
ever.
that meme where it was the 8 trying to hurry up and get to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
that definitely was me yesterday. I'll give you
Walking
that.
like Forrest Gump
That was
when he
definitely
had
me.
his braces on
Listen.
his legs.
That's what he get though. He
The-
knew he wasn't supposed to over his.
The funny
overwork
thing is,
out.
y'all should have saw me at the doctor's office when I went to the doctor's office yesterday, and I swear, you would have thought people was looking at me like I was like burning or something. How slow I had to walk because of how hard, like how much pain I was in yesterday when I first woke up. First and foremost,
Did
I
you
got
go to the doctors for that?
no. I had a doctor's appointment already. I had a
The
doctor's
man was
appointment
doing
already.
his squats.
So, shut
He
up.
trying to get his
So,
butt tight.
anyways, it was crazy because it was like as soon like at 4 o'clock in the morning. I guess while I was sleeping, I decided to stretch while I was sleeping, and it woke me up. That's how much pain.
Nigga, I heard a
I
sleep
was
walking,
in.
nigga. You was sleep stretching?
Yeah, I was, you know how you know what I'm saying. You turn over in your sleep and you try to stretch out and all that
Motherfucker
stuff.
standing on his-
How the heck have y'all never tried to stretch out in your sleep?
That means you
No,
wasn't asleep.
You wasn't asleep.
Right. How you remember stretching out?
I said I guess I was trying to stretch because I got
So you were
woke
sleep
up.
stretching.
With a Charlie horse?
No,
Damn,
God,
that'd have been
you
funny.
know what? At some point in time, these black people are going to let me finish a statement in this
That's why
thing.
we told you to go first. You want to listen?
Lord, it doesn't matter when I go. You don't want to let me finish talking. So I was asleep and I got woke up by my legs hurting. I had stretched out. How I know I stretched out is because I went to sleep with my knees curled up so my legs wouldn't hurt.
How do your knees curl up?
I was in the basically the fetal position.
Talking about,
Wait,
man?
wait. In my head, let me show you what I pictured. Your legs going like this.
Like you had trying to have your toes touch your back or something.
Basically, I was in the fetal position with my legs up so my hips and my thighs would not hurt. And when I woke up in the morning at 4 o'clock with my legs and my thighs in pain, I was stretched out. So
Interesting.
You was sleep stretching.
that's it for show 83. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Drop the mic.
All those who want to talk trash to us today, tune in next week. Coming up, we got the Invasion of Show 83. Check us out. Don't forget to subscribe to that. Y'all know what it is. L-Book.
I know.
Wando, Victory Wap, J. Marie.
You and me tonight. 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 You and lonely. Say you down the ride, come and show me. Forget what you heard from your homemate. Other girls don't know me like you know me. Wine glass on the side. Shawty, you my type. I ain't got a lie. Apple of